Okay. So let us start the third class of workshop number 3. Can you project on the screen? I hope all of you have I hope all of you have started writing the diary. So just want to get a feeling, or just want to get your experience. How is your diary writing proceeding? What emotional patterns you have noticed? Is it helping you? Can people tell? Anybody? Have your mic?
Yes.
Yeah. It is helping. You start writing. It's helping you to identify emotional patterns. Okay. Anything major breakthroughs? Or you have just identified any correction has happened? Okay. What about anger, or what aspect of emotion? Irritation happens. So irritation is happening, and I started noticing irritation, and irritation has come down after some time. That is the okay. So that is the input of one of the participants. Anybody else? Anybody can share on Zoom or here sitting here?
Even the gratitude note is helping.
Even the gratitude notice is helping. Very important, because every day the gratitude, offering gratitude, our mind calms down, our stress level comes down. Okay.
Even the slogan is helping with.
Okay. I think slogan I took in the last batch. There's a slogan aspect also. I'll take up about that. What I want to change in my life. So that's also helping. Very good. So then on Zoom, Gayatri Rajesh is saying, I started being grateful. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody wants to say something?
This communication in the mobile also is helping.
Okay. So reduced communication on the mobile has come down, which is actually helping to make the mind calm. Anybody else wants to say something? Anybody has any other inputs?
Yeah. Initially, before start the class, there was some unknown fear, and now it is reduced drastically.
Okay.
There is nothing specific, but there is some lurking fear over there.
Okay.
It is reduced drastically, but still some part is there.
So there was a fear in me, unknown fear. The fear level has come down. Very good. Yes. On Zoom, repeating a slogan while going to sleep is helping me to be aware of my anger issues. Anger issues are coming down. Very good. Okay. Anybody else want to share, or we'll go proceed to next step?
Prabhuji, there is a gap that is created, Prabhuji, between a
Yeah,
feeling and before it turns into a reaction, it is converted into a response.
So basically, please understand, the writing of emotions in a diary is very, 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 very important part of spiritual journey. People don't understand the value of that. Okay. It is so important. I cannot stress the importance. It's called Swadhyaya diary. So people may think that I was also writing diary. What did you write in the diary? I got up in the morning, had a gossip, went to a movie. Okay. I mean, XYZ you write. It's all useless. Observing your emotional state and writing, you know what will happen? Give them my brain. My brain. Just top. Just. So, do you know what is the importance of observing and rightening our emotions? Our nervous system, this part of the nervous system, the front part of the nervous system here, is called prefrontal cortex. Prefrontal cortex is where decision making is happening, buddhi. It's executive function. Okay? And our emotions are coming from amygdala. Near the ear, this ear. It's called amygdala or amygdala. What is it? Amygdala. Amygdala. This part of the brain. Okay? This part of the brain, our fear, anxiety, all emotional responses coming from this part of the brain.
The right side or left side?
Both sides, both sides. Both parts are responsible for emotional response. Okay? So if fear comes, anxiety comes, all are triggered here. This part. So most of the time, it does not go here. Where buddhi doesn't go to buddhi. Okay? It goes to the back of the brain where the memory is fetched. And there's nothing called the memory is always story created. Moment to moment. Okay? The alarm comes here. You can think it's fire alarm. Any threat, any perception. So it goes to amygdala. And the stories are given to the prefrontal cortex. The stories go to the decision maker. Okay? The decision maker, buddhi, does not get a complete picture at all. It gives a false picture because the stories are not real. So now what happens? When you write a diary, okay, what happens to you is your prefrontal cortex here starts becoming aware of your emotion patterns. You start becoming free from the stories created by this part of the brain, hippocampus. So because of that, your emotional response calms down. Your brain, the decision maker, buddhi, see, anger comes. When anger comes, oh, I don't know, I didn't even know how I reacted. I should not have reacted that. You'll repent later. Angry, anger comes. Okay? Why? Because buddhi is the last person to get the input. Input doesn't go here. Only stories go there. Decision maker. Ego, this is the ego sitting at the back. He's feeding the story to buddhi, intellect, decision maker. Then what? Decisions are always not correct. Emotional response already come here, amygdala, this part of the brain. Then emotional response, some body changes happen. So then it has to go to buddhi. From story will go to buddhi, and buddhi will be totally confused. Our life is run by ego. By writing in your diary, what will happen to you? Your buddhi starts understanding, oh, this is how I am being cheated. This is how I am been fooling around. Okay? This is the false stories are getting created. False stories in our life. Getting created. Nothing to do with reality. So these false stories, buddhi starts understanding. There's a false story coming. So then when your decision making becomes much more clearer, mind becomes less cluttered. This one part, the writing diary. Okay? And please do not writing the diary is very, 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 very important for coming out of the emotional stress in your life. Then there's something called amygdala here. Okay? So amygdala is our fire alarm. Bomb, 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 bomb. Anything happens is our fire alarm has to go. Okay? So you think that major thing happening in our life, the fire alarm goes. No. The small things also create a fire alarm. This part of the brain, the mid part of the brain, which is responsible for emotional brain, it's called animal brain. This part, mid part. My dear, you have an emotional brain coming from animal. Cow, goat. That part of the brain is fit into your head. Now that animal does not know what is mobile phone, that does not know what is tring in mobile phone, what is ring in mobile phone, what is ting sound in WhatsApp. It doesn't know. Any sound is threat for that. It's an animal. This part of the brain, emotional response. And first part of the emotional response, amygdala, anything creates a stress because there's a fear. Imagine a cow or goat is there, a sound comes, or any animal. That sound triggers emotional response. Okay, you will not react because finally it goes to buddhi. Oh, it's a mobile phone friend, this thing, from friend, mobile message. But every single thing starts triggering. See, 50 years back or 60 years back, we didn't have so much of inputs being pumped into our nervous system. No, thank God, 20, 30 years back, no mobile phone was there. Now, every minute, I send a message to somebody. Okay, the blue tick has not come. What kind of friend is this? Okay, he's not even seeing my message. Stress will come here. This part. Understand? So, today's world, the triggers for stress have increased like anything. And we don't consider stress. Mobile phone triggering doesn't come, but our nervous system does. It's a small animal sitting here. And below is the what lizard. Yes, Kamala Karthik, you want to ask a question?
Yes, Guruji. So this alarm is creating even now that stress is created, but I'm writing down that stress and sitting for some time and analyzing it, and I'm able to respond to it. So is this
See,
correct?
now you are right, correct. Now the stress is created. The stress response happens here in first level. Second level happens here, buddhi. So when you write down, there's time between here to here. Okay, there's a actually the story creation comes down. Story creation, or you start seeing the stories. Because if you write for 10 years, your story will be around 10,000 times same story. Situation will change, people will change, story is same. In Kannada we say, ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಹೇಳೋ ಕಿಸ್ಪೈ ದಾಸ. You keep on repeating the storyteller. The story is same. Okay? The pattern is same. Situation will change, people change. So you'll be able to start noticing that. Once you start noticing that, our prefrontal cortex, buddhi will be able to discriminate. This is what discrimination is about. Am I clear? That's one part, one thing. Second thing is, Kamal, you said alarms are going up, right here. This is the alarm level. Bomb, 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 alarm will come up. Any situation in life.
Yes, Guruji.
Now, alarm is a threshold. Okay. So alarm should come here or here, here. Lower threshold or higher threshold. What is your threshold level for alarm? Threshold means?
Intensity, is it?
No, threshold means, okay, tolerance. Should be low or high?
It is low only, Guruji.
It is low means a small thing can cause irritation.
No, it's not like that. Sorry.
It is high.
Oh, okay.
It is
When
high.
it is intolerable only, that alarm keeps coming.
Yeah, below tolerance level, alarm doesn't come, but your stress hormones will be created anyway.
Okay.
Cortisol will be secreted. Cortisol is
Okay.
stress hormone.
Okay.
So we have to reduce our stressful situations, actual conditions as much as possible. Not that it will cause alarm every time.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
See, but external situation will not be in our control. Right?
That's the thing. The life today, external situation is not in our control. Definitely not. Today, the world is become so complex. We are bombarded with our nervous system with thousands and thousands of signals per minute. Whatever we can reduce, we have to reduce. That's all. We can't reduce, we can't control all. But what we can control, how to control the stress hormone in our body. Cortisol I will teach. I cannot control external situation. How can I control various parts of my nervous system? Just like you'd like like driving a car, I'll teach you.
Or is it to increase our threshold?
Huh?
For that, we have to increase our threshold? Or?
No. Your nervous system and brain is just like your vehicle. Exactly like a vehicle. It's a laptop, it's a computer. You know how to operate laptop, but you don't know how to operate a nervous system. External things you cannot control, but you can control functioning of nervous system. That's what I'm going to teach you. External system, what will happen? How I can manage within my nervous system. That's the key. Understand?
Being at the present moment is also helps.
And being at the present moment helps, and it's important, very required. Okay. So we have to, all these parts are nothing but how to drive your nervous system properly, ultimately. Okay, how to handle your nervous system. Right now, we have understood a couple of things in life. How to handle your stomach rightly, thanks to diabetes. We should be grateful to diabetes because he should know what you should do, what you should not do. Otherwise, whatever receive goes into the mouth. Right? But stress in life, you don't know how to handle. We'll shout at somebody, we'll get angry in life. We cannot control the external stress position. We can manage our nervous system so that we are not stressful. We cannot control the guilt, but we can manage our nervous system so the guilt is less. So I'm going to teach you how to manage your nervous system. Okay. Instead of saying giving theoretical, right? In Vedanta, I say kama, krodha, mada, matsara, moha, lobha has to come down. It has to come down, but how? That how is being taught here. Recording out of Manana and Nityasa observation in Swadhyaya diary is truly helping me to expand my consciousness and memory. So, observations of Shravana Manana Nityasa and writing it is helping him. Very good. This Nashimurti. Okay. So, basically, why writing is important is because when you write, okay, A, it goes to a certain pattern, B, some pattern, right? That sends a signal to your brain. Your unconscious part of the brain becomes conscious. You start moving from unconscious. But when you type A, is just one button in mobile phone or laptop. It's just one input. But when you write, it's a pattern which activates the nervous system. Then when you write two words, between two words, you have to pause. You cannot write fast. Hand cannot move fast. Our brain cannot think fast. The gap is required. That gap gives you awareness. So this was told beautifully in the story of Mahabharata. What you have to learn already, Mahabharata they told. You know Mahabharata story? Vedavyasa Maharshi wanted a scribe because they didn't have a laptop, they didn't have AI for that day. Somebody who would write Mahabharata continuously. And at the speed which Vedavyasa Maharshi says, Mahabharata should be written. And who is the best person? Ganeshji. Nervous system. Nervous system. Nervous system Adidevata is coming. Nervous system is Ganesha. So brain and the spinal cord. Where is that? My spinal cord. So the brain and the spinal cord is a representation of Ganesh is representing the brain and spinal cord. Ganesh is not brain and spinal cord. Ganesh is the consciousness of the brain and spinal cord. Okay. So who can write what Vedavyasa Maharshi has written, told? Only nervous system, Ganeshji. And Ganeshji has a condition. What condition?
Should not stop.
I will write. Okay. You should not stop writing, but you should give me pause for understanding. So Ganesh says you should not stop writing. Okay. Continuously you should tell. So Ganesh says you should stop continuously tell. Where Vyasa Maharshi says puts a condition to Ganesha, reverse condition. What is the reverse condition? Whatever I say, you have to understand and write. See, this is our teaching our ancestral people. We have not understood. We are not giving a pause to the brain, Become aware. Did you understand Mahabharata story?
Understanding gives the pause.
When you give a pause, understanding happens. Otherwise, it's a continuous thought chain. When you give a pause, your prefrontal cortex will become active. Now you are not giving. We are giving only stories. You have to see how fast people tell the stories. Bada, 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 bada. They don't even gap. Is your mind creating stories? You are not giving pause to the Ganeshji. Becoming aware. Is it clear to all on Zoom? The story and significance of story got understood? What is important of writing Swadhyaya diary is important? Mahabharata is going on in your head all the time. Continuous stories. Mahabharata is full of stories. Your head is full of stories created by ego. If you have to come out of story, you have to give a pause. Write it down. In that pause, your awareness increases. As awareness increases, your emotional response starts becoming more regulated. We are not controlling emotions. We are not destroying them, removing the emotions. We are regulating the emotional response. Is it clear to all? Anybody has a question?
Guruji, that's like when we were. Wait.
Huh.
It's like in children, when we were kids, we were being taught initially making by heart and
Yeah.
go on. So all those things were never going to the mind at all. So a bit later, parents were telling, no, you write and practice, you write and practice. When we were writing, it was going to the mind and it will not go away.
Yes.
So that is how the
Writing is a direct way of communicating your subconscious. Writing is a way to become aware. So that's very important. Now with the modern day laptop, you have lost the habit of writing.
Yes.
Okay. So anybody has a question? So let us do a breathing practice. Okay. So our body has a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol is stress hormone. Okay. The stress hormone gets secreted in our body. If you are having stress, external situations are stressful, nothing we can do about it. How to manage the stress? Internally, we can control. Internally, you can bring down the cortisol level quickly through breath. Let us start. Close your eyes. Breathe in deep. 2 counts. Hold for 4 counts. Breathe out long through the nose or through the mouth. 8 counts. 2, 4, 8. Breathe in deep into the abdomen. Hold for 4. Breathe out long. 10 rounds. Breathe in deep. 2. 2 counts. Hold 4 counts. Breathe out long. 8 counts. 2, 4, 8. Sit silently. Observe how calm your mind has become. मन कितना शांत हो गया. Open your eyes. Are you able to feel the difference? Did you feel the difference, everybody? Zoom? People on Zoom, are you able to find the difference when you do this breathing practice? Okay. So what happened to you? The moment stress is there in the outer world, what happens in our body? A hormone called cortisol comes up. The cortisol is a stress hormone. The stress hormone increases your blood pressure, your heartbeat, okay, and various functionalities in the body immediately. So now what we are doing through this just 10 round breathing, we are reducing the cortisol level. I have to control the stress, control the stress. How can you control? Your boss is shouting at you. How can you control? Your spouse is shouting at you. How can you control your stress when neighbor is shouting at you? You cannot control the external situation, but you can change internal situation. Stress hormone can be reduced. Are we clear? The cortisol can be reduced in your body. That's why you feel calm. I'm sitting for meditation. Mind thought is coming, thoughts are coming. That's called Rajoguna. Rajoguna means body is preparing for action. But your meditation is Sattva-guna. Sattva-guna is your cortisol level should be down. Start with this. Mind will become calm. Are we clear? Everybody is clear? Anybody has a question on Zoom? How many liters of water you drink per day? 3 liters you drink. How many liters of cortisol you drink per day? How much is your cortisol level per day?
Miserable.
You have miserable amount of cortisol in your body every day. Okay? You make
beyond limit.
That's why you have BP. That's why you have diabetes. That's why you have sugar. These are stress-related diseases. Only way, if you are known how to control the cortisol, reduce the cortisol, your mind, your body and mind would have been peaceful. Less disease would have been there. Nobody teaches you. If you go to any seminar, they say stress has to be managed. Stress has to be managed. What do you manage stress? Your spouse is shouting. What? Put a kerchief into your mouth or what? How do you manage stress? Externally, you cannot manage stress. Can you run away from stress? You can't run away. Only way you have to learn is manage your cortisol level in your body. Yes, because stress is survival. No, stress, cortisol is for required for survival. It can produce any amount of cortisol. And every time one ting is there in mobile, ting, one drop of cortisol. Every time 2 ticks are not coming in WhatsApp, blue ticks are not coming. Oh, my message is not being seen. What kind of person is this?
Is it blocked?
Already? Yes, he blocked. Blocked means blue tick doesn't come. I don't know whether I'm not sure. So what level? Already cortisol level goes up. How many ways we are destroying our body? And mobile phone, we keep it in a mode, silent mode, or what is it? Vibration mode. Ring. Okay, for your nervous system, animal brain, even that's a stress.
Is there any specific count of this breathing? Or
10.
10.
Keep it 10. 2, 4, 8, 10 times. So, everybody on Zoom is clear what I said? 2, 4, 8 breathing and effect of cortisol. Say, very simple, my dear. Your boss is shouting at me. You cannot shut the mouth of boss. Your spouse is shouting at you. You cannot shut their mouth. You cannot run away also. Body is producing cortisol, stress level. You bring the stress level, handle the stress internally, not externally. Then you can handle it better. That's the principle. And you know how many liters of water you drink per day. Take regular intervals to reduce the cortisol level. Once in an hour, once in 1.5 hours. Reduce because cortisol is getting accumulated. Your alarm, mobile alarm, sound in the street, all those things are adding to your stress. Any joke? I supposed to know about me? Joke about me, I am not supposed to know. Any joke? I supposed to know. I go, about me? Joke about me, I am not supposed to know. Any joke? I supposed to know. 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 I supposed to know
Building cortisol for you.
Huh?
Otherwise, cortisol will keep.
What does that happen? So,
She's triggering your stress level. She's triggering it.
So, you cannot reduce stress outside. If the job is stressful, you can resign and go. Very challenging. Reduce your stress internally. That's the principle of this emotional healing. So, emotional healing, I teach you how to handle internally any conditions. Are you clear?
I have a query.
Huh?
See, you know what is the
Mike.
Is there a question?
Huh.
You know what is the trigger and what we have to do?
Yeah.
So when the trigger is there, you have to do or?
So, the question is very nice question. You have to write in a diary what is the trigger, what happens, and what is the reaction. There are three parts to this question. Trigger, internal response, and external action, reaction. There are three parts to this. In all these three parts, there will be common story. Situation, trigger will be there, internal reaction will be there, and response will be there. The story is common. The story is the ego story. It will fetch some memories. But person may change, situation may change, trigger, internal response, and stress and reaction will be same. What happens? Trigger is external condition. Internal response is what happens within your body. What hormones get created, which part of the body. That you have to observe. Okay, gradually the correction has to become here. Then reaction will come properly.
So observing is fine. But when you do this breathing, it's during the trigger or
No.
later?
You do this
breathing.
you do it periodically in your day. Keep the stress level low. Okay?
In that way,
Periodically do it.
in that way, that response to that external situation which triggered.
Already your stress response is, your mind is calm. Okay, or you go to, let us say you go to a very stressful meeting, office meeting. Before that, you calm down mind. And when a meeting is happening also, stress goes up, you can do it. I'm saying it's a preventive and curative, both.
Okay.
Right? So then one more thing I didn't tell. There's a fire alarm here. Bum, 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 bum. There's an alarm here. The alarm threshold you have to reduce. Threshold you have to increase so that not many alarms will come. How do you reduce the threshold to alarm? First thing in the morning, be grateful. The gratefulness to the grace you have received in life, you reduce, you increase the threshold. So situation in life is considered as grace, not a stress. There are only two things in life, grace or stress. If your mind is creating a lot of stories, it means stress is there in your life. That means you are not recognizing grace in your life. You are not grateful. Your fire alarm is unnecessarily creating firing. Firing. So are you able to be grateful to the existence, grateful to the God as often as possible? Not only in the morning, remember the grace and be grateful. Then your alarm level will threshold increase. You will not get irritated by small things.
So gratefulness brings grace.
Gratefulness, grace increases. At the same time, your threshold for alarm will come down. Threshold for alarm will go up. Why? Because alarm means the world is a dangerous place. By gratefulness, you are saying to the world is not a dangerous place. It's the grace of the God is coming in the form of the world, which is reality. So if you are getting irritated and afraid and getting on the nerve's edge, which means that your gratefulness and gratefulness, you are not there. Take some time to reduce the cortisol level, some time to remember being gratefulness. The third level fire alarm will happen when anything is happening in life. Oh, what's happening to me? What's happening to me? Why is it happening to me? Right? The first response to any situation in life should be, Inshallah, God's will. As if something's happened to be very particular to you, specific to you, are a special person on the earth. We are nobody special in the universe. We are all same. We are all animals in a human form. Everybody wants to make themselves special. I am special. Okay? At least trouble I am special. Why it's happening to me? As if nobody in the world is getting troubled. Everybody's ass is on fire in some way. Oh, what's happened to me? What's happened to me? Why it's happened to me? Oh God, why did it to me? As if especially God has some target for you. Huh? These are all universal happenings. The wind blows. God doesn't give wind to you specifically to you. You're a special person. Little bit more air. Does it do that? Huh? Does it give a little bit more trouble to your special person? It's all universal functioning. What we do, what is universal functioning, we start personalizing it, make it me. That's why threshold will go up. And that's why you get often irritated. That's why you start creating trouble for yourself. Are you grateful? Just ask yourself. Touch your heart and say, am I living my gratefulness every day? Or I am seeing stressful every day? Often you're getting into anxiety and irritation. That means grace in your life you are forgetting. You think, I am living my life. What kind of stupidity you are? You're a stupid person to think I am living your life. It's a universal life. You're a part of the universe. Your heart doesn't beat because of you. Your kidney doesn't function because of you. Your liver doesn't function because of you. Your brain doesn't function because of you. Still you say, I am living my life. You have forgotten the grace in your life. That's why you are stressed. That's why you have fear. That's why you have unnecessary emotions. And that's why you keep on creating stories. You are not, it's not only being aware of grace, gratefulness. You have to remember gratefulness. Thank God. That's why I like this word called Inshallah. Repeating, saying God's grace. You'll send another system to the system. Okay, everything's happening as per God's will. No, it has to happen according to my will. What is your will? Yeah. What is your will? And if you write in your diary, you'll understand what is your will. 10,000 times you repeat the same story. Million times your story is getting repeated. You are a program. You are just nothing but a piece of program in the nervous system. What you call as me is nothing but 4 lines of code in your nervous system. In software, you understand what is 4 lines of code? In your nervous system, 4 lines of code. First line. If any switch is there, okay, tension will rise in the body, heart. Okay, I'll give you an example. Person. When I meet the person, some response will happen in my heart. Second step. First, meeting the person, something will happen here. Third, a story is created. Oh, this person, this story, this happened 10 years back, this happened 12 years back. Date also is remembered. Then story comes to buddhi. By the time buddhi is completely paralyzed. Buddhi has become laddi. Laddi means shagni. Laddi in Kannada means shit. You are processing shit in your buddhi instead of processing right signal. Processing right signal in the buddhi is called living in the present moment. Otherwise, you are completely fed with wrong information. So, if you are getting panicky and stressful many times a day, simply understand the external situation is not the cause. There's no person responsible for your life. You have forgotten the grace in your life. You can say it's grace, but it's only lips. You don't understand grace, how it's functioning in every aspect of your life. Moment to moment, you are living in grace. See, in the exam, they have called grace mark, right? If you don't give grace mark, you fail. If you don't have grace, one moment your breath will stop, heart will stop, kidney will stop. How will you live? No, I want a special grace. What is special grace? My son has to get 99.9 marks in the exam. That's a special grace. Arey Baba, you are already special grace. Your heart is working, kidney is working. That grace you forget. And that's why your stress is there. Live your life gratefully. Your amygdala will not fire often. If you have depression, amygdala is firing often. And you are not aware of what's happening. And your story creation engine is very big processing story. That's called ego. It's this part of the brain. So let me ask you. This part of the brain. Okay. What is this part of the brain doing? Here. This part of the brain.
Alarm.
Fire alarm. Okay. This part of the brain, buddhi, boss. This fire alarm, this is the boss. And this part of the brain, storyteller. Okay. Who is driving your life, storyteller or boss? Storyteller should tell less stories and give reality. It's not happening. Unreal stories. Anybody has a question?
I got the experience.
You got the experience. Stories. Nice stories. That story is called Mahabharata. Is it clear to everybody? If you are not happy in your life, that means your buddhi is not functioning properly. That's all. Buddhi is bed fed with laddi. You know what is laddi means in Kannada? Shit. False stories. And that only means that you're not living your life gracefully. Then accepting life gracefully. Accepting life is God's will. No. I don't accept God's will. This has to happen to me. As if you are the master of whole world. Huh? Master of the whole world, God, you don't listen. I have the world has to listen to me. Is it possible? Practical? Even God has to listen to me. We have a step-by-step instruction. We don't have housemaid also, we don't have so many instructions. Step number 1, step number 2. For God, you have very specific instructions. Step number 1, do this. Step number 2, do this. Huh? Is this your life? What kind of life is this? Can't you flow with life? Can't you flow with what's happening in life? No, I can't. Because I'm a very special person on the earth. Very special. There are 8 billion people. Out of 8 billion, I'm only special. Troubles only come to me. Okay? And God doesn't listen to me also. This is our life. My dear, what are you living? Huh? The world has to work according to me. Huh? Is that what you want? God has to work according to me. So, what is happening in your head? Gayatri, zoom screen. What is happening in your head? Please understand what you call as me is nothing but 4 lines of code in your nervous system. It's just a program running in your nervous system. What you call me is just a program. A few lines of code. And what you call as my interests, my preferences, all are nothing but programs in your head. What you call me is nothing but a program. What you call mine is a program. Your nervous system, when it came fresh. And people started programming it. Whoever catches a hand, catches you, they'll put a program into your head. And the program is, first program is parental programming. Father, mother, grandpa, grandparents, they put a program into your head. It's called parental programming. Religious programming. I belong to this religion. I belong to this. This religion is this has to be done. This is the way you have to dress. This way you have to look at. This is the way your appearance has to be there. Religious programming. And childhood programs. You play with the people and all programs. And then society program. Whatever society you are born in Indian society or Western society, that society program gets into that. What happens to child born in Indian society? They may at best start playing cricket or do some puja at home. What happens to a child born in some disturbed country in the world? the first thing they learn is how to shoot, kill. That's the program. Now you can't say the child has become terrorist after some time. Right from the day one, that's the program. It can't become anything else. Are you able to recognize programs in your head? What type of programs are blocking you? Your potential. You have a divine potential. You have infinite potential. What is blocking you? What program is blocking you?
Conditioning.
Conditioning done by the society, conditioning by the environment. Can you recognize some of them and write down in your diary? First step is recognition. How to change it, I'll tell later. What is blocking your potential in life? What is stopping your flow in life? Why I'm not flowing with life? Can you write down? What are the societal programs? What are the childhood programs? What are the parental programs which is actually holding you? Your parent may be the best parent in the world. Ladly baby, nice baby. Okay? They'll take care of everything. Then the baby doesn't grow in the world. Everybody has to come and feed the baby. Even after being 45 years, somebody has to help you. Baby doesn't become independent. One case. Other cases, the parents are very extreme, tough. The child also becomes very tough. Okay? No, people don't get a balance. Either they're soft or they're hard. Right thing is the balance. Right thing requires enlightenment. For that, you have to come to this class. You should have thought of before producing babies. Please, in your diary, those who are listening on Zoom, write down what are the childhood programs, what are the parental programs, what is the societal program which is blocking your flow in life. You don't write in a you can write in a coded language. Because somebody writes it, you should not get in trouble. You don't have diary? Take something there, cupboard. Cupboard that, this. Second. Pen is there somewhere up. Just see whether pen writes or not. So please understand, the life is same for anybody. It is not my parents. Everybody's parents are behaving certain way. Life is like that. Life is a universal story. It's called Mahabharata. So we think, oh, it's only happening to me. It's happening to many people, different ways. The parents are very soft, one problem. Parents are very hard, one problem. Parents have right guidance, another problem, another way. It's all, everything life is, ultimately you have to find the balance. So anybody wants to say something about programs that they are going through? So that I can help to understand people, understand. Can you stand up? Where? What I should? Okay. That big. Now standing up is like in school. I can't move also. But if I stand up, okay. Whole of our life, we want to make ourselves special. The whole of spiritual understand not special. And what you call as me is nothing but a few lines of code in the nervous system program. That's all, nothing more.
Is it also not worrying about, not giving due importance?
All this part of it because you are special. Why you want to give importance?
Want to be special. That is how.
That's how.
Importance given to.
Yeah. So shall I go back?
Spotlighting.
So, all of our life, please understand, we want to make ourselves so special, either in success or failure. That's our program. Somewhere I am special. Okay, that's the program. Even failure also people want to make. I am a victim, such a victim that nobody is there in the world as victim I am here. Okay? No, I'm successful, so nobody is there who is successful. This is called ego stories. Everything it wants to blow up. The crying also it blows up. Okay? So now, this entire spiritual journey is understand that you are not special at all. You are one of the 8 billion specimens walking with 2 legs. There are millions of billions of specimens which are walking on 4 legs also. Okay. And what you call as me is nothing but some lines of code here in the head. Nothing more than that. Can you understand the code? What you have written in your this thing diary now? Programs, right? What are the societal programs? Can somebody say that? Just give me an example. It's nothing specific to you. I want to be someone to tell me what is to be done. So Gayatri Rajesh wants to say that Gayatri, what is it? As a child, my parents told, you are good boy. First, best in the class, best in beware, so on. So Mrityunjay Murtiraj Kasaragod says, as a child, parents said you are the best boy. You need definitely more moral booster, but if the same best boy keeps on living in the world, everywhere somebody has to be best boy, somebody has to be telling me best boy, otherwise I feel uncomfortable. Understand? The parents tell you you're best boy. Is it clear, Murtiraj? Now, we want everywhere after you grow up also, after you start working also, the best boy still lives, the baby still lives in you. Baby child. It wants appreciation from others. Is it true, Murtiraj? Can you hear me? Yeah. So basically, in all of us, there's a baby lives. The baby still wants whatever pampering, whatever harsh treatment parents have done, it wants to still use that. So the whole class is about healing that baby. Integrated with the adult person. It's called healing the child within. Okay, then comes I want someone to tell me what is to be done. Gayatri Rajesh is saying, I want someone to tell me what is to be done. So, Gayatri Rajesh, your parents in your life, in your childhood, always tell you what to do. Do this, baby, don't do this, baby. Is it true? Very much dictating parents say. I don't know where is she sitting, but I know what her parents are. Because that is the program which has gone into the head.
Same.
Same. So, Gayatri, you are not special. Here also people have the same program. See, no, in that I'm special. No, you are not special in that also, because the same program runs everywhere. Okay. So my parents troubled me. One program. Okay, still I'm suffering. Okay. My dear, it's the same story in many places. In Ellara Mane Dosa Tutu, everybody's house, that dosa means the dosa, no, will have holes. I'm not special in that also. My dosa is big hole. No. Everybody's house dosa is holes, but my dosa is bigger holes. That's not true. There also you want to be special. It's not that. Okay. Anybody else also wants to say something, which is a program? Can tell somebody religious program? Religious program? Or people go through religious program?
Religious?
Yeah. Smiling. There are people in somebody's houses, there's no religion at all in house. Okay. That's one program. There are problems in religious program. You have to do this like this. No other way. No change is possible.
Rituals.
There was one person who has been chanting Gayatri Mantra every day and Vishnu Sahasranam. He comes to Vipassana He has been told that 10 days you should not open your mouth. The silence. He cannot. Okay, if you can't chant Gayatri or Vishnu Sahasranama, he cannot. He thinks 3 days he ran away. How will you get in silence when you are not able to keep your mouth shut? No, my program is working. Huh? Else you can't chant. No, I should not. No, because this mind has to be kept silent. The whole purpose of going to a meditation is to make your mind as much as silent possible. But our programs won't have, no. What else type of programs are there?
Is fear also a program? From where we don't
No. The fear. No. The fear is a program kept by birth, by nature. Okay. Survival. See, a baby, in case of human being, baby will be taken in hospital. Animal baby is born, it should start running, no? Survival, no? Otherwise, it will be killed, no? You know what about babies? Some of the animals in the forest do. The moment baby is born, they'll kick it so that run. Kicking, because with that they can't run, they can't survive. And fear is required by birth. There are 4 basic programs: fear, food, sex, and survival. These are basic programs. But sleep. What do you call it? Ahara, Baya, Nidra, Maituna. 4 basic programs. That's why given by nature. But fear for something is created by society. Fear of God. People keep on saying fear of God, fear of God, fear of God. Is a program. They don't feel love of God. If you don't do this, God will punish you. These are all programs put into your head.
There is fear while driving. That is also.
Yeah, I'm saying basic fear of survival is there. Or that fear of driving, fear of meeting somebody, fear of social meeting, all those things will be getting added by society. Now, you cannot get rid of what nature has given. The basic fear you cannot get rid of. But you can get rid of all these programs. Society programs, family programs, religious programs. I'm saying basic fear is required for your survival as organism. Not translated. No, you can have basic fear. You'll have some basic fear. But what I'm saying is added fear. Added fear by society, amplified fear by society, we can remove. The basic fear will be there. See, even a Gnani, okay, let's say enlightened person, he'll go to the mountain, jump. Something says, don't jump. That fear will be there. Body mind mechanism on fear is built in. Even with Gnani. Gnani is sitting on a mountain, he won't jump. It is required. Basic fear is required for survival of the mechanism, body mind complex. But over and above that, we build a lot of packages. That package you have to understand. Okay?
All the fears are external.
Other than basic, external. Fear of meeting person, fear of losing money, fear of a job, okay? Fear of what will happen tomorrow, fear of what somebody will tell me, fear of meeting a stranger. All are, where did it give? Society only.
Fear of losing money is also like the basic survival fear.
I'm saying basic survival and fear of losing money. Even if you lose money, you'll survive, no? Even if you lose money, I'm saying, but you'll not be worried about losing or not worried. It doesn't be amplified. The fear doesn't amplify. Gnani also.
Fear will be there.
Huh?
But fear will be there.
The fear of what is required for survival, he will maintain it. But he doesn't be excessively worried and excessively triggered. You are Gnani. Okay. So let us go to next topic. Is it clear to all? Once you identify the program, please start identifying the program. Not only today. Every day you start identifying the program. The more you identify, the more you become free.
I think that service should be identified, not the.
Okay, there are 2 types of programs. Societal program, a religious program. Something which disturbs us, causes or blocks us, something which enables us. Something which disturbs us called bad samskara. Something which enables us called good samskara. Okay. Good samskara we can keep or grow. Bad samskara we can trim or drop. Are you clear? Can you identify one good samskara which you have got and one bad samskara you got in your life? One good samskara which is actually becoming enabler for your life, and one bad samskara which is getting enabler disabler for life. Can you identify?
For me, seen in a positive way.
It's a good samskara. I see everything in a positive way. There's a good samskara. What a bad samskara?
There's nothing you imagine that okay, something going on, something is like this only.
Yeah.
Or some kind of a judgment which you create.
Judgment, constant judgment. Okay. I'll tell you one very, very good samskara which all the Indians born in the Indian society have, whether they know it or not. In the university, we say God is in you. We say God is in me. We do a namaskara tone. One, what you call saligrama, stone piece. That means an Indian samskara tries to teach you right from the childhood, God is everywhere. No other world can, no other country says that. When you go and do namaskar to a stone statue, what you're saying, I'm recognizing the presence of God in the stone also. Okay, there are people who can't recognize God in everywhere. And Indian society teaches you, I can recognize God in stone, I can't recognize God in others. When I do namaskar to Guru, I'm under oh, God is in Guru. And if God is in Guru, it gives enables me, I can also find God in me. It's very, very uplifting samskara. Nowhere in the world. That's why India is called Moksha Bhumi.
But many will not have that understanding, right?
I'm saying
they will be stuck with the idol.
No, I'm saying having a samskara, I'm not saying it guarantees their freedom. But there are many countries where there is no samskara is there. They cannot start developing it at a later point of life. Even getting stuck with the idol is okay. There are people who don't have a concept at all. For them, inner realization of God, inner reality is not there. Are you clear? So, you have to be very, very, every day morning you have to thank our country, Mother India, for giving such a samskara. Punya Bhumi, Jnana Bhumi, Moksha Bhumi. Without knowing, all the samskaras have got into your head. Your father also, parents also don't teach. Okay. So, let us come back to the present moment. How do you come back to the present moment? When you bring your attention back to the body, you come to the present moment. Otherwise, our mind is drifting here and there. How do you bring back to the present moment?
Breathe.
Become aware of breath. Become aware of the body. Or one more thing is there. Come, get up. Jump. That will improve your circulation. Okay. Breathe in. Expand. Full. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Stretch. Stand on toes. Breathe out. Breathe out. Okay. Now jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move. Become aware of the body. Be fully aware of the body, within the body, not seeing what others are doing. Internally, what's happening within the body. Just jump, move, dance. Don't worry about who is looking at it. Here, nobody looks. Only video camera is looking. Okay. So, what should be the mantra? Mantra should be shake, baby, shake. Dance, baby, dance. Shake. So the moment you bring your attention to the body, you come to the present moment. Otherwise, your body is somewhere, mind is somewhere. Okay? And do it for like when your husband is coming and talking to you, dance, baby, dance. So try to move your physical body, bring your body to mind to the body as often as possible. It can be going for a walk, or walking also will do. Like ghost walking. Okay? Be aware of what's happening within your body. Be aware of your breath. Clear? Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 3. Stop. Now, just observe your breath. How silent my mind has become. Calm down. If your mind has come to the body, you'll come to the present moment, mind comes down. Other mind is the past or future. If you are anxious, if you are stressful, that means your mind is jumping past to future. Come to the present moment. Clear? So one simple answer for emotional thing, come to the present moment. What you do? Dance, dance, dance. Jump, jump, jump. Physical activity. Baby shake. Shake, baby shake. This is practical. It's very practical. When you do cooking, cooking is mechanical, robot. Can you bring some life into your life? Bring life into your life, yeah. Now you are lifeless. Same cooking you give to children, how enjoyable they do. They'll like this do. Now what happened to you? You are dead bodies, programs. What happened to your life? Huh? While cooking, mind is somewhere. While eating, mind is somewhere. While walking, mind is somewhere. So they're called ghosts. And ghosts will have trouble. If your life is, you are suffering in life, there's a ghost. Emotional trouble is ghost. They are a ghost. You are not a human being. A program. Clear? Anybody has a question on Zoom? Any comments on Zoom?
Oh, Prabhuji, all very, very clear. Thank you.
Very clear. So now, do you go to kitchen anytime in life?
Yes, Prabhuji. That is society programming. You have to cook and eat.
How do you go? Is there life when you go? And is there life in your cooking? Is there life in what you prepare? Or mechanical?
Sometimes, only sometimes there is life, Prabhuji. Most of the time, mechanical.
Why you can't bring life all time?
Because maybe I find it a bit boring sometimes.
This boring because boring is always a program. It's called program called boredom.
Yes, that's what.
So,
see, the thing is, I would like to do something else during that time rather than cook. One idea.
But you don't have choice now. Your prarabdha karma is cooking
that's
now.
what. I don't have choice. Yes, that is the right.
Yeah. Then why don't you make it lively?
Yeah, correct.
Right? So what you do? Switch on a disco dance, cook. Brings up life into what you do, no? Wherever you are. Make it differently. Don't repeat. The boring means the same thing we are repeating for many number of times. The boring is a program, which means boring is also is a program in our brain. It's a part of our brain programming. So if I do a task 10 times, that program will say boring. Okay? Repeat the task is called boring. You have to ask yourself how many times you are repeating cooking or whatever is that. That's why it's boring. Change it. So brain doesn't understand care. What do you change? The brain doesn't care. It's a program. So if you change the program, yesterday what you did today in different way, brain says, oh, it's new. Do you understand, Purnimaji? Brain is a simple computer, biological computer. The way you do something changes, oh, brain, it's new. The boredom will go. Are we clear, Purnimaji? Or who has asked the question?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
I'm saying try to do things in a different way every day. Then boring will go. Same thing you do, but in different way. Brain is
Yes,
trained
yes.
for brain is
Prabhuji,
trained for
yes,
pattern.
correct.
Huh.
You said do it differently every day.
Hmm.
Maybe it's not possible, for in some situations, you are
I'm
maybe
saying
forced to repeat the same thing. So that might not be an optional.
no. This actually is another program. What is speaking is not a conscious human being. Conscious human being can find infinite number of variety. A program cannot find a variety.
Yes, Prabhuji. Okay.
It can be changing your position, changing your breath, changing the music, changing the body posture, the way you lift. Anything can be changed.
At that level only the change can be brought, not in the outer this thing. Maybe.
Yeah. One day
Yeah.
you put a little bit more salt and salt.
Finish programming. Only so much salt should be there. That's also a programming, no, Prabhuji.
That's a program. That program is required. Okay. But how you
correct.
do it, how you do it, you can do.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So Shilpa is saying there's a society program called Women Should Take Care of Relationships. Right? What did you say? Just show me. Society program is women should take care of relationships, but guys can prioritize all other things. It is considered as quite normal. If woman does it, it's considered as a crime. Wow. Is it true for all the women?
Yes.
Huh? Women should take up relationships. And men can have other priorities. Is it true?
So societal programming.
Yeah, that's what society program is. And there's a basis for that program. That's a basis for a program. What happened from the time immemorial, the women take care of the house and men go and take care of the hunting. It's hunters, cavemen. So men had to go and find out something for survival in the world. And women have to take care of the house. And house is a place where relationships are built. Hunting is a place where you hunt for your livelihood. So that way, men and women have developed a different type of program from the way of living. So when you go to hunting, you don't know whether you come back or not, alive or not. You kill the animal or animal kills you, you don't know. There's the outside program. Survival. At house, it is relationship. And women are closely associated with relationship. For example, a child. A man cannot handle a child for 2 days, 1 day, forget it, or 4 hours. He's not doesn't have the ability. But women take care of the child 9 months in the baby. Biologically, they have a relationship developed with the child. So that way, something in biology, something in nature creates certain roles for women. But when they become societal rigid, society makes it rigid, then it becomes problem. Biologically, physiologically, and functionally, different roles are there. Am I clear, Shilpa?
Sir, but now society is not operating that way.
Yeah. Yeah, society things have changed. Society things have changed. Women also start working. They also need a survival. Okay. Right? They also have to go out for survival.
Right.
So the society has changed. And in that change, lot of older structures are moving, changing. Okay. So husband is working, wife is working. Now both don't have time for the child itself, forget relationships. Right? So during the back old days of IT industry revolution, there was a story. Husband is working in IT and wife is working in IT. Somebody asked them, why don't you have a baby? Only type husband and wife meets is in Silkboard Junction. How can you have a baby? So life, world has changed. Life has changed, Shilpa. Did I answer your question? What is the motive of the crime, Shilpa?
Crime, probably what I understand is it is something what woman does is not right, and it is something different a man does will be right, although it is wrong.
Okay.
For example.
Yeah. Man having a relationship is a big problem.
That's what probably is.
Yeah.
Not like that, Guruji. If women doesn't talk to the in-laws or parents, it's a crime. If men doesn't even talk to them, talk to anyone, it's not a crime.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. I understand now. So if women does not talk to relatives or in-laws, then it's considered as not good, crime. Okay? Whereas man doesn't talk, it's not a crime. Yeah, the context of society in that is that man stays very little time in the house, early days, and women stays all the time, where relationship become important. Now both husband and wife are working, situation, equation of society has changed.
But still the
Still the old mindset is there.
stigma.
Still the old mindset is there. That's the change. That's the
So
program.
that programming needs to be
That program has to be
changed.
Change, no?
changed.
Change inner self.
Change yourself. Because you can't change the program of the people. No, you have to change the program inside.
It's okay.
Shilpa, is it clear or not clear? Shilpa is not responding.
Her internet is slow.
Maybe her question may be different.
Millennials and Gen Z are bringing up change. New generation after 2000, around 2000, they are bringing the change. That generation, I don't know where they are. They are actually social media generation. They're not a parent generation.
Gen Z.
They are Gen Z. They're born and brought up in the social media environment.
And confused.
And confused. So they are bringing change. Okay. Let us go to the next topic. We'll give a break.
Yeah, but how to change probably the message can come.
Huh?
How to change the message can come.
No. How to change? Okay, how to change the programming of society? We can't change. Okay, your in-laws expect you to talk. You cannot change that because their program. It's their program. What is your program? Is I feel guilty. Okay, that program can change. So Shilpa. Oh, okay. Okay. So Shilpa says I am outside. So we cannot change the society mindset. That's not possible. We cannot change your in-laws, or you cannot change your husband, spouse. So many people come here, then by coming to the class, I can change my husband. No, you can change yourself. Okay. So if you are feeling guilty that you didn't take care, then you can change. Your inner state we can change, not outer. Okay. And if a woman is working and has no time for relationships and she feels guilty about it, that can be corrected. Guilt mode we can correct it. But we cannot correct other people thinking about you. And the fear can be corrected. Unnecessary fear can be corrected. Oh, what will happen if I don't do? That can be corrected. So we are here focusing on your inner journey, not outers. Okay. So we'll give a 15 minutes break. Can you ask the question, Tanuja?
Yeah, Guruji.
We are missing you. Welcome back. Okay, let us give a big round of applause to Tanuja.
Why, Guruji? I did not understand. I mean,
No.
why?
I'm saying we need somebody to ask questions. We are missing
Okay.
Tanuja, I said.
Oh, like, I mean, my questions are disturbing you, or like?
No. Your questions are welcome. See,
Okay.
if you don't ask questions, I'll be going in some way. I don't know whether people are understanding or not.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji. In that case, maybe this question which I am asking, maybe it is irrelevant, but still, for the curiosity's sake, I'm asking. So you said the cortisol level the cortisol hormone will be released when our emotions goes beyond the threshold, right? So what I understood is, see, there can be a mixed emotions. For example, there will be some situations where the anger as well as sadness, cry will be right. So when both of the emotions goes beyond the threshold, then only the cortisol hormone will be released, right? That is, am I right?
Correct.
And second thing is, there can be situations where we feel happy also, like, happiness also goes beyond sometimes, over happiness. So in that case,
happiness cortisol will not be released. Happiness, other happy hormones will be released.
Okay. So our nervous system will decide based on the our emotion. It will decide whether cortisol has to be released or the dopamine has to be released. That's it. No?
Correct.
Even see, when we say emotions, there are varieties of emotions.
No,
Whatever may be the
there are
case.
no two varieties. There are only two types of emotions. I already discussed
Okay.
the love-based emotion and fear-based emotion.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
there are two types of emotions: love-based and fear-based. Love-based emotions are good emotions like dopamine, and then other thing is there, no? Love hormone, serotonin. Okay, and then there's a love hormone. Those will be released. And fear-based emotions are cortisol and adrenaline. They are fear-based emotions. So there are only two types of emotions.
Fear and
basically,
love.
Fear and love.
Basically, yeah. Got it, Guruji. Very clear. Very clear.
Understand?
Thank you so much.
There are two types
Understood.
of emotions, and I would call this given emotion some name so that we can remember easily. There are only two types of emotions.
Okay, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Devils drink and angels drink. Devils drink and angels drink. Devils drink are fear-based hormones. Angels drink are love-based hormones. And we have to go beyond both devil and angel, and you have to drink nectar, amrita, which is enlightenment. People can get addicted to good hormones also, devils, angels hormones also. So beyond that, we have to go. But better to come out from devil's drink to angels drink. Then go beyond angels drink to amrita, nectar. So Tanuja, shall we go to next topic?
Yeah, Guruji. Yes.
So, guys, you're not showing the screen.
So all the Shadwairis are coming under fear only.
Huh?
Shadwairis.
All, see, I'll tell you. I'll relate to Vedanta. There are two types of hormones. Fear-based and love-based. Fear-based hormones I call it devil's drink for the sake of remembering. And love-based hormones I call it angel's drink. Bhakti, devotion and all. So all Shadvargas, Arishadvargas, Kama, Krodha, Mata, Matsara, Moha, Lobha are based on fear-based hormones. All divine qualities, Shama, Dama, Titisha, Uparti, Shraddha, Samadhana, Mumukshutva is angel's drink. Love-based hormones. Ultimate hormone, nothing more than that. And going beyond this is called enlightenment. Going both the hormones. Okay, how are we living our life? All these programs running in head, we think we are a human being. We are not a human being. We are practically sort of machines. We are nothing but programs. We are actually equal to biobots, biological robots. And the program is in our nervous system. What you call as me is nothing but a program. Somebody has done it, done the program to you. You didn't do it. The society has done that. Can you change the program and have your own program? It's called spiritual journey. Understand? So the problem for most of the people, they can't change the program. They don't understand. What I'm trying to do, being an engineer and spiritual background, I'm making the program changeable by anybody in the language, in how you want to do. I'm bringing engineering into this spiritual journey. It's called spiritual engineering. Yoga and Vedanta, how you can apply and correct what's going on in your life. Wrong programs. Programs are called Vasana and Samskara. How to correct them is I'm trying to build a methodology. So your mind, I've already told you this analogy. Somebody sits below a tree Okay, and he thinks that I want a food will come. He thinks one cow has to come, cow will come. Then he thinks, oh, what happens if a tiger comes and eats me? That eats. Your mind creates miracles. Our mind creates miseries. Mind is the miracle maker. Our mind is a misery maker. Who chooses what you're creating?
Me.
You, the consciousness. You as the consciousness choose misery or miracle. You as Atma choose. Conscious being chooses. Doubt? That's also a program. And to come out of this, it's also a program. I'm saying this thing is the program here. Our entire life is run by 3 gunas: Tamoguna, Rajoguna, Satoguna. Okay, Tamoguna brings dullness, Rajoguna brings activity, Satoguna brings Jnana. When you come to Jnana, Satoguna, there's some correction required. Possibilities are possible. Rajoguna, Tamoguna, don't have correction. From Rajoguna, Tamoguna, nature will drive, Prakriti will drive. When you come to Satoguna, you feel there's a conscious choice to the extent of Rajoguna, Tamoguna. So there's a conscious choice opens up as you become more and more aware. But then you have to move from Tamoguna to Rajoguna to Satoguna. So that is journey which you are not able to control. It's a nature. But when you come to Satoguna, oh, I can do, I have my freedom increases. Just like freedom is less, it's a Rajoguna, Tamoguna. Introspection, Satoguna. Introspection, Satoguna. Self-enquiry, Satoguna. What happens in Satoguna? I showed you subconscious mind and conscious mind. You start becoming more and more about the programs in the subconscious programs. Those programs will start dissolving when you become aware. That means your degree of choice will reduce. These programs will reduce your choices. So your freedom increases because the programs are dissolving. Not that you choose something. The programs which are unnecessarily put on you, they start dissolving. You become more aware. The 5% conscious mind starts expanding.
Then it's more of spontaneous rather than programmed.
Yep. Then everything is spontaneous. So the program coming out of the program is a journey. So in Tamoguna and Rajoguna, there's a strong sense of ego. In Sattoguna, there's a strong, clear understanding of life, universe. Then you start becoming aware of the programs. These programs will no longer start affecting you. Then he becomes more and more illuminated. The choices are more compared to what society choices are imposed by society. That's what Dani is about. Okay. He also will not be able to do some big things, but his apparent mental freedom is more. Inner freedom is more.
So what exactly is the gunas, Prabhuji? Like with respect to emotions, is gunas the nature of the person? But it keeps changing, right? Every person may have sattva guna at one time and rajoguna and tamoguna in different instances.
Yeah. Correct. So what is your question?
With respect to these emotions, how do gunas play a role with respect to emotions?
See, everybody's life is driven by gunas, 3 gunas, sattva guna, rajoguna, tamoguna. Some guna will dominate at a certain point of time. So when you're doing work, objective work, knowledge may be applied. More sattva guna may come in picture. When you go to sleep, tamoguna may come in picture. When you're overactive, lot of thinking, rajoguna comes into picture. Okay? That's why women in the periods called rajaswale. Their thought process increases mentally. It's called rajaswale. Rajoguna increases. So now, when somebody gets into some emotional disturbance or some trigger, Satyalata, lot of thoughts get triggered. Thought chain. The thought chain is Rajoguna. And thought chain creates more biochemical reactions in the body, which causes emotions. In Rajoguna, thought change happens. In Tamoguna, dullness happens. In Satoguna, oh, there's more understanding, more discrimination. Am I clear,
Yes,
Lata?
Prabhuji. Yeah. But normally, when you are speaking, you are saying that from Tamoguna to Rajoguna to Satvaguna is the journey.
Yeah.
And Satvaguna also has to be transcended. But then.
Yeah. Right now, I'm not in this emotional healing. I help people to go to Satvaguna. Transcending the Satvaguna is Atma program or Atmadana program.
Yeah.
Right now, people who are stuck in Rajoguna and Tamoguna and some amount of Satvaguna also, this program will help them to clear their head.
Yeah, but when you're saying while sleeping we are in Tamoguna, while working we are in Rajoguna, so that way all the three gunas are equally useful and important to have in a proper proportion, right?
Yeah. Everything in the world is useful as long as you use it properly. Right? But what happens is that we don't know that we are using guna. We start saying this guna is me. We identify the guna. That's why sloka is there in Bhagavad Gita. Prakritehe kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvashaha ahankara vimudatma karta hamiti manyate. The nature alone does all activity. Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna, they keep on playing. Okay, it's like a movie is getting played. Movie is a shadow and light. But we start identifying the movie. We identify the guna. So when Rajoguna is there, I am thinking too much. There are a lot of thoughts. I'm worried about thoughts. Without understanding that Rajoguna is becoming predominant there. And also we don't know if Rajoguna becomes more, how do I increase to Sattva-guna? We don't know. The methodology. First you have to identify. Oh, thoughts are increasing. Let me go to Sattva-guna. The breathing practice I gave it to you in the beginning. You can switch over from Tamoguna to Rajoguna to Sattva-guna. Okay.
Introspection, discrimination, that it's
introspection is introspection, description, what is it? Discrimination and Vedanta Vichara can happen once you are in Sattva-guna.
That's a Sattva-guna.
In Sattva-guna, you can do introspection. If Rajoguna, if you do start introspection, who am I? Oh, I am so and so. And this person, okay, Vedanta say I am Brahman, how I am Brahman, okay, Vedanta say Tattvamasi, how it's possible, all those thought changes come in Rajoguna.
So in Sattva-guna, the choice and understanding is good to change the progression. Whereas in Rajoguna and Tamasa, choice is less.
In Rajoguna and Tamoguna, choice is less. Sattva-guna, with Sattva-guna, you can change other programs.
Yeah.
You have to come to Sattva-guna to change other programs. You have to come to Jnana, awareness. Without awareness, you can't change anything. Am I clear?
So Sattva-guna
In
is
Rajoguna, you cannot change Rajoguna.
awareness.
From Sattva-guna, you can change Rajoguna, bring correction in your life.
Because understanding is more in Sattva-guna.
That's why Jnana is very important. Yes, Radha?
So Sattva-guna is like being in the equanimous state, like awareness.
I would say not equanimous state. Equanimous state is enlightenment. Okay. It's a calmness state, calm state.
Okay. Yeah.
In Buddhism, it's called Shamatha. Equanimity is balanced state of mind. I'm not speaking of balanced state of mind. I'm speaking of calm state of mind where you can think more clearly. We are not going to balanced state in this class right now. Okay. If people become calm and peaceful, that's more than sufficient as of now in this class. Free from guilt, fear, if they become, there's the class purpose is served. So our mind is 5% conscious mind and 95% subconscious mind. So as you become more aware, you become more and more conscious of programs. Should pass, what is that? Human minus spirituality is equal to A. Roberts. Yeah, human minus spirituality, when I say spirituality, awareness. Without awareness, human beings are nothing but AI robots. Correct, Shiva, Shilpa. So if there is spirituality or awareness is there, then only you become really human. Otherwise, you are more of a AI robot. So our conscious mind is 5%, subconscious mind is 9%. Super conscious mind, everything. So now gradually you have to bring more and more awareness into our life.
Correct. But when you are in the state of tamas state, getting awareness is difficult.
Yeah.
So how to break that and come into this?
No, for a person in tamas state, he will not go into awareness at all. Simple.
He will be depressed.
So person in tamas state is for him to difficult to come out of that state. For person who is tamas state, you have to tamoguna or dullness, you have to come to rajoguna first. Activity. From rajoguna you can go to satyoguna. Tamoguna to satyoguna you can't jump. Okay. From tamoguna you have to come to rajoguna. And how does he come to rajoguna? By nature brings him. So I'll tell you how. Somebody is very lazy, doesn't go to work, sleeps at home. Then one day somebody will come and kick him. I'm not giving you free food. Go work. Forced to work. Rajoguna. So now Rajoguna people become hyperactive. Then gradually they can come to Sattva through Karma Yoga, Upasana, they can come to Sattva.
What if person is shuttling between tamas and rajas? So it is difficult for him.
No. Between tamas and rajas, it's nature which will take care. Tamas and rajas shuttling, it's only because of nature.
Anytime I'll be totally right, like I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
And when something has to be done, I do it.
I'm saying that all this tamas and rajas, the evolution is done more by nature, environment.
How to come from those kind of people?
Those kind of people you are speaking of other people or your own? Other people, they require satsanga. The satsanga is the beginning step. See, they have to understand the world is slightly different from what I think. Okay, the people in Tamoguna and Rajoguna, how do they come out? There's no way. You're stuck.
They're constantly shuttling between these two.
Yeah, between Rajoguna and Tamoguna, people are shuttling. How do you come out of that? Unless you get a good company. I learned smoking in a good company, drinking in a good company. I study in a company. Similarly, good qualities also I learn in a good company. Satsanga means what a good company. That will help. And it is said that the company you keep reflects your character. What you are, you can find out by the type of company which you have.
Average of 5 people.
You are the average of 5 people. Company. Okay. So we should gradually increase our conscious mind. That's the meaning of asatoma, sadgamaya, tamasoma, jyotirgamaya, mrityorma, amritkam gamaya, om, shanti, shanti, shantihi. Another way of saying this is there. Please understand this picture, you can understand another way. The conscious mind, you can understand Shiva. Subconscious mind, you can understand Shakti. There is enormous amount of power is in us. The subconscious mind is a lot of power, including making miracles. But it's locked. The conscious mind feels helpless. Okay? Shiva becomes Jiva under the influence of subconscious impressions. As awareness increases, Jiva becomes Shiva, becomes aware of himself. Then Shiva and Shakti become one. You become completely aware of the whole subconscious and conscious. That's called enlightenment. Shiva and Shakti becoming one. Now there's no unconscious there. Am I clear? So, can I change deep-rooted samskaras? Can I change something in my life? Can I bring about changes in my life? That's possible if I know how to communicate, how do I push that into my subconscious? How do I take it to subconscious? Otherwise, I can't change. Okay? Are you clear? The desire to change, put something in my subconscious is called Sankalpa Shakti. I have to awaken the power of within me, subconscious power. That's called Sankalpa. Right Sankalpa will change what his life is. But what happens between conscious mind and subconscious mind, there's a barrier. It doesn't go. Okay? So you need to open the gate, put something into subconscious, close the gate. So this is what you have to do. You have to open your mind, put something into the mind, subconscious mind, and close it. Do you know the procedure for that? what is there in subconscious mind, you can change by opening the subconscious mind, putting subconscious mind and closing it. That procedure I will tell you right now.
No, this one for closing.
No, I'm saying
that is specific.
No, closing means otherwise what happens, subconscious mind is open. Anything happens, the world you start getting affected. Okay? It's a gate is put there just to protect you.
Protect.
Okay?
It's a part of protection.
Protection. Otherwise what will happen? Anything happening, just something will happen within you. Gate is required.
Yeah.
So, is it clear to all people in Zoom? Zoom, anybody has any question? What I told Shiv and Shakti is clear? Zoom, anybody has a question? That is messaging, message box? Okay. So, let us try to understand how we can come into subconscious mind. The gate of the subconscious mind opens. There are methods, different methods of opening subconscious mind. I'll teach each of them as you go. The gate of subconscious mind opens when you go to sleep. Between waking state to deep sleep state, the gate opens. Okay? And what you want to put in subconscious mind, when the gate opens, you have to write down in your diary first. Okay? And then go to sleep with a small meditation which will give to you. Then what will happen? What is your conscious mind? Go to subconscious. Gate is open. When you wake up, the gate is closed anyway. So open the gate. First write down what you want to do. Open the gate. Put it there. Opening the gate happens automatically when you go to sleep. Waking state, deep sleep, dream state. Then go to sleep. See, most of us, right, go to the bed with a lot of problems. Our brain will keep on processing the problems. And some morning, some solution will come up. Sometimes. What are problems you're thinking? Because your brain is processing that. Subconscious mind is processing that. Okay. So why don't we use that processing for changing our life? Okay. First thing, do not take up too many changes. Just take one aspect of life you want to change. One aspect. Because too many changes will confuse you. First work on one. Okay. And that working on one, you have to make a statement of your life. What I want to change. It should be very precise and concise because subconscious mind will love that precise and concise. Okay. If I say Nike shoes, they have a statement, right? What is shoes? Just do it. Okay. Basically, the word just to do it is a way to put some program into your head. Okay. Connecting people. Do you remember anything? Nokia, mobile. When I want to connect something, Nokia will come to picture. When the words are concise and precise and it goes into the subconscious, that will become your life. Okay. So the words have three qualities. First thing is, it should have an action which you can do. It should be in the present continuous tense, not in the future, not in the past. Because your brain, please understand one funny thing. One funny thing about brain. Okay. The brain can understand the pain of anything, but brain can't understand. The brain has no pain. When you do brain surgery, you don't need anesthesia. Brain can detect the pain in any part of the body, but brain cannot have pain. Then when they do brain surgery, they'll do a simple local anesthesia. They'll just treat it and cut it. Nothing will happen to you. No pain. Okay. And another funny thing is that your brain does not know past, present, and future. There's no question of time in the brain.
What is getting identified with the past, present, and future?
That's nothing but a thought. A program in the brain. Brain itself doesn't know past, present, future. A thought creates a sense of past, present, and future. A thought creates a sense of me. They're all programs. Thought is a program in brain. My father has undergone 2 or 3 brain surgeries. They just give anesthesia, open this, and do that. Huh? No, skull. This has this part. The skin has a pain. It is local anesthesia. Any part of the body, if you do, you have to give a anesthesia to the brain. So that's why you have to understand brain as Sakshi. Sakshi can understand everything, but can't understand know itself. The consciousness is reflected in brain. That's what the purpose. The central part of the brain is called Brahma Kapala. Cavity of Brahman. Consciousness is reflected there. Awareness, Sakshi. That Sakshi can know everything, but it cannot know itself. Okay, the example for Sakshi I give is like this, to make your mind more clear. A woman who has covered from head to toe in a burqa, she can see the world.
That's correct.
Through eyes. But nobody can see her face. Sakshi can see everything in the world, but Sakshi cannot see itself, or nobody can see Sakshi. And that applies to brain. The central cavity of brain is consciousness reflected here. It's called Brahma Kapala. So if you have to find the God, you have to find here, in this cavity. Clear? It's too much? Too much relation to modern science?
And is that the place where your pineal gland is?
There's the pineal gland here. This is the place, this small gland here, right? That's called pineal gland. It's called third eye. Awareness increases there. When you become fully present moment, when you become fully aware, the divine experiences, God conscious experience happens here. No. That's the pineal gland is not accessible from pineal gland. Where is the pineal gland? From the front side, you say pineal gland is here because you can't show it here. It is inside the cavity. Pineal gland is not here. This is called prefrontal cortex, decision maker. It's a buddhi. The pineal gland or third eye or awareness is here. The small gland here. Can you see? Small red piece here. Okay. Now, this pineal gland is available to us at 2 places. From the front side, because we can't concentrate, go inside. From the front side, when you focus on Adma chakra, the pineal gland gets activated. That's actually more related to pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is the pineal gland is the masculine and pituitary gland is the feminine. Pituitary gland controls other glands. Somewhere here. Yeah. Pineal is here. This is the master. Pineal is supposed to be Shiva. Pituitary is supposed to be Shakti. Pituitary, can you show pituitary? Just below. So the pineal gland, see, again, I'm trying to bring all your Vedantic terminology, spiritual terminology to modern understanding. Do not think that this is the pineal gland, this is the Shiva, the consciousness there is Shiva. So the pineal gland is here. Okay. And pituitary gland is below that. Somewhere here. The pineal, funny thing about life is the pineal gland, Shiva, controls our life, controls pituitary gland also before puberty. Shiva is predominant before puberty. And till puberty, both are balanced. In a child, we don't know if it's male child or female child. The voice and all, when the feminine when the sex glands mature, then only the change happens. Otherwise, he is like a Shiva and Shakti, Ardhanarishwara. A complete balance. You don't know from voice or body structure, you don't know as boy or girl. Okay, then what will happen? Pituitary gland starts being a master. Pineal gland takes a backseat. Shiva becomes backseat and Shakti becomes more.
Pituitary also in the third dimension only.
When you focus here, through pineal gland, pituitary also gets connected. So this is the center for Shakti, energy. And this is the center. From here, if you focus, it will become focused more on Shiva. Pituitary. Huh?
Tapping is done like this. That's it.
Tapping is done.
No center.
Yeah, center. right? So the tapping is to activate various nerves connected to the cranial nerve. Okay, we are speaking of meditation practice where we go inside to pineal gland, Shiva and Shakti.
Early morning they say to.
Early morning, no, every day you're putting kumkum and all to become aware of this pineal gland. So that is the third eye meditation. I'll teach later. Okay, so first thing is make a statement for your life. Do you have a statement for your life? I am suffering. I am unhappy. Those are negative statements. Are you making such statements in your life? Do you have positive statement about your life? What is that?
They are happier.
I will be healthier, happier, gone case. So this statement is wrong. So I will be healthier and I will be happier. That we will be means future.
I am happier.
No.
Good for you.
No, I'll tell you. So the moment you say I will be, brain will postpone it.
I am healthier.
I'll tell you. So the brain wants everything now. And it'll put it to a memory fold, not now. I'll be. It doesn't understand what is now. No. So it's like in the shops, no, they write, Nale ba, come tomorrow. Or that in the old villages, if you go, Nale ba, come tomorrow. They think that a ghost comes and knocks the door. We are telling the ghost, come tomorrow. The ghost will never come tomorrow. Okay. In shops, they say, if you are asking for udri, that means credit, come tomorrow. Means tomorrow will never come. If you make any statement to the brain, tomorrow, it will never come. Brain understand.
It doesn't happen at all.
It doesn't happen at all. So that's why always the statement should be, I am becoming healthier and happier. I am becoming healthier and happier. It's in the present continuous tense. It never related to past. So if you say, I will become Brahman one day, it will be an illusion. I will be an enlightened one day, it will never happen. Because your brain, when you say I will be, brain doesn't understand that. It will put in some dustbin.
Present continues.
Present continuous. Also past. Past is okay. So what happens when brain only operates on memory? Okay. So let us say you think of a future and create a memory of the future. Can you create a memory of future? Is the question clear? Can you create a memory of future? How do you create a memory of future?
By visualizing
By visualizing as if it has happened. Okay. My health has happened. I am healthy. Okay. My liver is healed. I feel happy. So if you visualize that, it becomes a memory of the future. So brain doesn't understand memory of the future and past. It understands only memory. And when brain starts operating on memory, it will create the hormones related to that memory. And when it creates hormones related to memory, it will be healthy hormones. Are you getting what I'm saying? You can create a memory of the future and create your life. It's called creative visualization. Of course, there are what are challenges are there, I'll tell you. I'll tell you step-by-step challenges there. Okay, that's called belief systems. That will correct it. But you can create a memory of the future. And you say, I will be enlightened one day. That one day will never come. Because the I will be, brain doesn't understand it. Then brain doesn't understand not. Absence doesn't understand. Okay, I don't want unhealth. I don't want unhealthy habit. Brain doesn't understand that. So, simple example, meditate for 5 minutes without thinking a monkey. Don't think of a monkey. You cannot. Okay, brain thinks I have to show the monkey. It'll keep on showing the monkey. It doesn't understand no, not word. Okay, so how many times in your life? I don't want thoughts. I don't want thoughts. I don't want thoughts. You say? Do you say that? I have too much. I don't want thoughts. I don't want thoughts. I don't want suffering. I don't want suffering. Do you say that? Huh?
Unless you are aware, it keeps coming.
No. The moment you say I don't want suffering, brain will show you suffering.
True.
Understand? So the brain doesn't understand not word. The best way to prolong the suffering is I don't want suffering.
Chirantan asked me, then in that case, I can say I don't want peace.
Huh? Focus on peace only straight away. Okay? So first thing is, Guruji, how do you visualize when your emotions are not aligned to the state that you want? Okay, Padma Karthik is asking, when your emotions are not aligned to the state you want, first Padma Karthik, you have to understand from emotional state you have to come to conscious state. And emotional state you have to come to calm state through first breathing practice. If you don't do that, it won't happen. From emotional state, you can't change the emotion. You have to come to calm state. From Rajoguna and Tamoguna, you can't change state. You have to come to Sattoguna.
King of states.
Yeah. You have to change the states. And I told you how to change the state to calm state or Sattoguna before you change emotions, before you change anything in your life. Did I answer your question, Padma Karthik?
Yes, Guruji. Yes.
Right? And also, positive thinking doesn't work. It's not positive thinking. It's not about positive thinking. There's a difference between positive thinking and positive approach to life. That's the very difference. Positive thinking means I'm feeling miserable. Okay? I feel happy. I feel happy. It doesn't work. When you're miserable, how you can feel happy? Right? First, from misery, you have to come to calm state. Then you can change the state. Okay? In miserable state, if you want to go to happy, you'll become more miserable. Like gear, when you change the gear, you have to come neutral gear. Then only you can change the gear. No. Have you come to the neutral gear? Sattoguna is neutral gear. Are you clear? Understood? So now, first thing is use as if it has happened. Like it's a memory. In memory, whatever you are going through, again and again, this happened, this happened, this happened. You are actually strengthening the memory. Okay? And funny part of brain is, it will give more importance to fearful memory, negative memory. Brain gives priority number one to fearful memories. Because brain job is survival. Understand? So the more you do that again and again, rerun the program, again and again the neural path will be strengthened. Neural pathways. Okay? These are neural pathways. Means like where thoughts are happening. So they will become stronger. Okay? And they become stronger, it becomes easier and easier. Like driving practice. Again and again, do driving practice, it becomes easier. Driving practice, more and more you run through thoughts, more and more they'll become stronger. More and more, the thoughts will keep coming. So what you have to do? How to untangle this neural path is one of the classes. How to get rid of this neural pathways. I'll teach in some other class. Next, not in this class. In this class, I'm telling you how to put a subconscious. First, it should be in the past tense. It is as if it has happened. That means you're creating memory of the future. Second thing is you have a sentence, strong one-line sentence or three-word sentence, which has action and which has a state within you. Because the mind, brain understand the feeling. Okay? Feeling is more important than thinking. Both thinking and feeling is required. But brain gives a priority to feeling. Emotions. Clear or not clear? Okay. Let me to make it clear, more clear. Okay. So think of a 3 foot by 20 foot wood piece. Walk on that in your mind. Imagine, close your eyes and walk on a 3 feet by 20 feet foot wood piece. Okay. Reach the other side, right? Now just imagine the 20 foot, you are able to walk comfortably, you won't fall, right? So just imagine that you are kept between two buildings, 250 meters high. Now you walk.
Yes.
You can't. Brain knows both and false. Brain knows both are imagination, but it's in the falsehood also you can't do it because brain is preventing it. Fear is important for brain. Emotion is important for brain. Is it logic clear? So if you create a fearful memory of future, what will happen to me tomorrow? Brain will give a priority. That's why I say, do not worry about tomorrow. The more you worry about tomorrow, tomorrow that worry will become your memory, and memory will become your life.
They're removing fear.
Yeah. So there are people who do bungee jumping. There are people who do dangerous sports. Okay, very dangerous. Okay, for them, they are trained to be in the present moment fully, not going to the future. So you know why a person who climbs the rock, mountain, one slip here, he'll break his bone, he'll die. Okay, do you know why they do?
To fear, remove the fear.
No. When you are very careful, your brain comes to current present moment, nervous system. You are totally in the present moment. You don't go to past or future. Okay. When it comes to present moment, there's a very heightened sense of awareness. When there's heightened sense of awareness, very good hormones are secreted in the body. Okay, and they enjoy that hormones. It's a hormonal kick. See, if you are in the completely present moment, alert, aware, and they feel as if they are one with the universe. They are one with the universe. Nothing matters to them at that moment. That's why they do the dangerous sports. So imagine you are completely in the present moment, or rather be in the complete present moment, right? Then what will happen? It's called flow state. In that flow state, you start flowing with the universe. That's why they do it. And they don't have fear of the future or past because the good hormones are getting secreted in the body. Nervous system.
Many athletes talk about this flow state.
Many athletes talk about the flow. And when I'm talking, right, 2 hours goes, 3 hours goes. All of you get tired, but I don't get tired because I'm in a flow state. And words I don't know what I'm speaking next, it'll come. But if I worry, what people will think of me, then gone. Actually, first of all, I don't care what you think of me. Okay, I don't care whether these people think of me as a very intelligent person or dull person. Okay, I am in the present moment. Then what happens to me? Present moment helps is I look at your faces. When I look at your faces, I can see some small sparkle. Okay, then I know, oh, these people is understood. Then it gives me full present moment. Now, if your eyes are dull, then I say I feel disconnected. I come out of my present moment. I become absent. That's why I want all the people, see at all the people, look at their eyes. It's a nice sparkle I want to see. Twinkle, twinkle, little star in the eyes. Yeah, I can see. I want to see the sparkle in the eyes and I want to see the people's faces brightening up. So when the emotions and stress comes down, the faces brighten. It happens in this class only. I can see people's face flowering. I can see people's eyes twinkling. And people don't understand. They're not cutting off. Their faces don't change. Their eyes don't change. That's why I want people to look at me. I want to look at them. It's a love affair. And if if I'm talking to this thing, right? Nobody is there here. I'm just talking to a video camera. Then the sparkle doesn't come in me. Okay. That's why I want students here, sitting here. Okay. Right. So, are we clear? A statement, and I'll tell you what statement of life I made when I was maybe in the 9th standard or 10th standard. So for me, exam was very tough. Tough means I from a Kannada medium, and getting marks is very important. If I lose 1 mark, I may lose scholarship. If I lose scholarship, I can't study. Very competitive. And I come from a category where there's no reservation. So life was challenging. And exam time, there will be stress. Mostly the fever will be there. Okay. So I made a statement for my life. I am calm, cool, calculative. 3 C's. I am cool, calm, and calculative. Calculative for calculation purpose, calm. Cool means I don't get stressed up. And these three words have changed my life even today. That becomes a statement of my life. Cool, calm, calculated. Calculated. Calculated means I have to work out something now in exam. So these are three words I made. And three words has gone deep into subconscious. In any situation, I'll be able to face life with these three words.
A confident word is also there.
Yeah.
Calm, cool, confident.
Yeah.
Calculated.
Calculative is there.
Yeah.
Even confident means
Actually, I was very confident I'll be successful. I didn't have any confidence problem at all. I knew I'm confident, but this was missing. Because when stress comes, I'm not able to think properly. There's a cool, calm, calculative. Okay, you can use the word confident also. But this I put it in my subconscious mind when I was in 10th standard. And that becomes the core of my life even today.
What words you put for enlightenment?
What did I for enlightenment?
Success. What word you put for enlightenment?
That is the secret. What word for enlightenment?
For only managing the day.
The word which I put is Nanembudu, Nanalla.
There are many negatives in that word, no?
Ideha, Manabuddhi, Nanalla, Atma, Shivananane, Shivoham is the word, the key word. First is negation. So negation gets strengthened when you repeat it. See, I want negation to strengthen. I'm not the body, mind, intellect. And I want the positive things to strengthen. Shivoham. I don't have to use all the other words. Shivoham, if I catch, finally it's okay. And I really did Shivoham. Don't worry about anything else. Catch hold of the word Shivoham. No, one day I'll become Shiva. You will become Shava, but not Shiva. You'll become dead, but you'll not become Shiva. Because one day will never come. So people come and ask me, when will you get enlightened? I don't answer. Then say people get angry. You don't answer me. You are not committing. The moment I answer, you're creating a future. Make some sound triggers. This is Guruji's habit pattern. He'll never commit on enlightenment. He promises enlightenment, but he'll not give the answer to question when he'll get enlightened. He'll never get enlightened. Because the moment I say something, time will be created. That's why I say here and now. Here and now, I'm not enlightened, you'll say. Are Baba, you are enlightened here and now. You are not recognizing it. What to do? What I can do? So enlightenment is never in future. Enlightenment is here and now. This moment. If you're looking for enlightenment in the future, it will never happen. If you're looking for enlightenment, a nice place to get enlightened, a banyan tree, okay, or a Himalaya, you'll never get enlightened. Be careful when you sit on a tree. Something may fall on your head also. Okay. Enlightenment is always here and now. So now, if it's not happening here and now, there's some belief in you is blocking. Some wrong belief. Some wrong understanding is blocking. You have to find out the wrong understanding. And book will help you. Spiritual diary will help you. That's why I want people to write spiritual diary. Okay. So make a good statement. My statement was calm, cool, calculative. Okay. And make it, understand subconscious mind likes past or present. Okay. And subconscious mind likes action. I am becoming healthier and healthier by right food, by right exercise. You need some action. Otherwise, it becomes just, it's like gas. So then I am becoming, then it likes rhyming words. Subconscious mind like rhyming words, rhymes. You know, rhymes, right? Okay. The words which rhyme, subconscious mind catches very well. So the other day, I gave 3 words for your this child who was suffering, emotions. 3 words I gave for somebody who was struggling with the studies. Struggling with studies. Okay. The child is struggling with studies, getting into sort of negative mood, depression, not studying at all. The reason is She's focusing constantly on the competition. Will I get a marks or not? Okay. I want to get top marks. And in a classroom of all competitive, top mark getting is very difficult. Chances are less. Then if you get a little bit less mark, you'll get depressed. From here, you'll go here. Now I'll not study at all. Fall. Okay. So first I told him that you have mantra for life. What is the mantra? Top marks is success. I said this mantra doesn't work for you. This mantra is failure mantra for you. Top marks is success, failure mantra, because that's why you failed now. Not in the examination. You failed. You're not able before the examination. Okay. Top marks is failure mantra for you. Then what is the success mantra? Success mantra is not top marks. Success mantra is, I'm giving examples so that you can understand how I am proposing problem. Okay. So what is the success formula according to you people sitting here? The child, what is the success formula for the child? Anybody can think?
Care about top marks.
I don't care is a negative word.
Don't.
I don't care is gone.
Best.
Billilla.
And best. No.
I am best is he knows. Will give you less and less return. That's what he has found.
Yeah.
So I told him, your formula. So why are you want to get more mark? See, I am actually how I'm debugging the mind. Okay, like people debug the computer, I debug the mind. Why do you want to get more? Because I want to be successful. Then I said, each person has a mantra or formula for this. Your formula is completely disaster for you. It has become disaster. It's a wrong mantra for you. Okay. So if you're going through long formula, you can every time you wrong result. Then what should be your formula? Then I asked him, why you want to be successful? What is the answer? Why you want to be successful? If I'm successful, I'm happy. All right. See, I'm going step by step. How I'm trying to understand. You want to be happy, no? Yes. Okay. No, not that. You want to be happy, right? Now, is happiness under your control? I want to be, but I want to control my happiness. That's required. Right? Do you want a happiness which is not controlled by you? If happiness is controlled by somebody, will you be happy? No. If your happiness is controlled by somebody, are you happy? So I want to control my happiness. Is the formula. Correct? I want to control my happiness. Clear? See how I'm debugging ghost away. I want to control my happiness. Oh, you want to control my happiness? Then you're looking for a mark for an examination which you can't control, the paper which you can't control, the competition which you can't control, and still you want happiness. How is it possible? That means you have a wrong mantra. Examination is not under control, papers are not under control, the competitors are not under control. Then you still want to be happy. That's one problem. Second thing is, you want to be happy after 6 months. Looking for happiness, you are making yourself unhappy for 6 months. And after happiness also, it's not under your control. Then how can your life be? Are you getting logic? I mean, I'm logical, I'm not making a... Okay. Then, if you want to be happy, happiness should be under your control. How you can control happiness? How you can control happiness? If you love what you're doing, you're happy. Okay. So instead of focusing on mark, start loving the subject. And I went subject by subject, whether he loves it or not. He loves subjects. So focus on the love of the subject, not on the marks. When you love something, you're happy today. You don't have to wait happiness for 6 months. And loving subject and focus on studies is not under your control. Now, why you want to get happiness out of somebody 6 months after that? They become miserable. Then after the result are miserable. Before result are miserable. And the moment you become miserable, you are always generating hormones which are causing problems. And that goes to depression. See, people get into depression because they don't understand their thinking process, wrong thinking process. Then said, first formula for success. Formula for success. first thing in life, you says, first thing in your life, you have to say, I want to be happy today and every day.
I want to switch up, right?
No. This is not a, I'm saying this is not a statement. This I'm saying first is intention. What is the intention?
Yeah.
Right now, I'm not happy today. Now, this question you have to ask yourself, are you happy today?
No.
Any of you? Yes or no? Now we are happy.
But I can't talk for the whole day.
I'm saying, when you go to this place, are you happy?
Yes and no, depending on the situation.
No. It is not yes and no. Actually, I want to happy all the time is desire for everything, no? Yes or no? I want to be happy all the time is desire for everything. But are you happy? Ask yourself. And I can guarantee you're not happy. Because you are chasing happiness which you can't control. You have to be happy which you can control. If happiness is not under control, how can you be happy? Correct? Then you should be happy all the time. Why you're depressed sometimes?
Some of my thoughts.
I'm saying because the by thoughts are coming because of some wrong understanding in life. Understand? That I'm correcting. So first ask yourself, am I happy today and every day? Okay? Give an honest answer. Right? The way I'm debugging him, I'm trying to debug you people also. Tell you what is the problem. So, what is your honest answer? Am I happy today and I'm happy every day? No. Write down why. Why you are not happy? I'm not enlightened. Not happy.
Choose what topic Guruji will talk about. So
Huh?
I can't choose what topic Guruji will. I'm happy only if he talks about these topics.
I'm talking about enlightenment only.
Yeah.
Enlightenment means happy today, every day.
It can also be said, things are not happening in the way I want.
Correct. Right or no? So don't want focus on things which you don't have under account of you. How you can have a husband dancing to your tunes?
Why not?
So please ask. See, these are core questions. Okay, I'm giving examination as an example. Okay, so write down very clearly. First thing is make a statement. I want to be happy today and every day. Is that a general statement for everybody? That is a statement which he also agreed. The child. Okay. Now, is it applicable to you? Right? So, next statement I'll say, I'm not happy because I'm looking for happiness with things which are not under my control. Am I clear? Write down, no, this write down because these are very important. I can't repeat this.
Yeah.
Okay, I can sit. I'll change the video.
Within my control, till I can be unhappy.
I'll tell you. So I'm addressing a very core question of enlightenment. Okay, happiness is about enlightenment. So now I'm just making her interested. And her interested. I want mukti. So the second formula for mukti, I'm trying to tell you people. The fundamental secrets of the universe are getting unraveled here. And I can't repeat it twice also.
Job is there, money is there, family is also nice, everything. But still, that happiness is not.
No, happiness is not there. I have a job, I have a family, I have no happiness. Right? Write down that. We'll find out. Okay?
What is the mind still looking?
So very nice problems. I am so happy today.
ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ.
Bari. So the first statement is, I want to be happy today and every day. That's my purpose, right? And I'm looking for happiness. It means that. I'm not happy because, very simple way say, I'm looking for something which is impossible. I'm looking for something which is impossible. Then you'll never be happy. Whatever looking, consciously or unconsciously, you're looking for something which is impossible. No, I'm saying next step and make it. So I'm saying I'm looking for happiness. I'm looking for something which I can't, which is not possible practically. Okay, like I'm asking for a moon, I can't get it. I'll never be happy. All right, understand? I'm looking for something which is not possible, practical. That's why I'm unhappy. That's one thing. Does enlightenment belong to that category?
It is not impossible.
Can't say like that with conviction also, because I know it's not. It's not true.
I know enlightenment. I know enlightenment. I cannot say it's impossible. I cannot enlightenment. This is like a liquid oxygen. Neither you can die, you can be alive. Na garka, na garka. That's what makes you unhappy. Trishanko. If you come back and say, no, enlightenment is not possible, then it's okay. Then, no, I'm saying if somebody says enlightenment, I'm happy, it's okay. That's fine. Right? I'm looking for something which is impossible, not practical. That's why I'm unhappy. One reason. Or I'm unhappy because I'm looking for happiness which is not controlled by me. Third statement. Correct? Are you simple? I'm looking for happiness. My happiness is controlled by others. My others are circumstances.
Looking.
Which I cannot control. Okay? Are we clear? Is it clear to all? The problem of our life. These are core problems of life. I'm giving example only. So then I told the person, the child who is struggling for examination. So will you be happy if you love? If you do something which you love, right? Yes, I'll be happy. If I do something which I love, I'll be happy. Correct? Is it true for all of us?
Yes.
Okay. I do something which I love, I'll be happy. Now, is this under your control? Doing what you love is under your control?
Mostly.
So then write down, this is under my control. I can be happy now because I can do what I love. The other part I'll tell you. I understand the question also. That question also I know. No, I'm saying, I'll tell you. So that's why doing what I love gives me happiness. So I choose. The happiness choice is with me. The first statement. No, I'm saying, I'll tell you the other thing there also. No. First you write down the secret. So love what you are. So no, I'm saying, do what you love. Okay?
We need to love whatever we do.
That's the next part. Okay. First, find something which you love. That's exactly what I did. I was working from Monday to Friday. Too busy, corporate work. But I love Vedanta. So Saturday, Sunday, I'll conduct classes. Okay. And the corporate world, I'm working from 8 hours or 9 hours or 10 hours, I'll get tired. But Vedanta class, I start at 8 o'clock in the morning, sometimes I end up at 12 o'clock in the night. I love energy. People listening, people will love that by that time. My energy doesn't stop at all. If you love something and you do it, energy will keep flowing because love is energy. Love is Shakti. I'll find that question, very good question. Write down. I'll tell you. Okay?
Yes.
So, I found what I love. I did all the time. Then what happened? I have to do corporate life because I have to earn food and survive. Work there. Monday to Friday, corporate life. Saturday, Sunday, I spent whole day, nothing else. And many years, 25, 30 years now. And if you remember, people come and sit in my class 12 o'clock in the night. They don't know that this fellow is working for 5 days a week, that to 12 hours a day. Understand? And why energy was there for me? Because the love is the energy. Love is the Shakti. Understand? Love is the energy. And if mother loves the child, she doesn't mind 12 hours, 14 hours being with the child, carrying the child in the womb. Energy comes. If energy is not coming in you, that means there's no love. You're missing love. That's exactly what I told you.
Duties.
No, we'll come to that. First, we'll understand what is the principle, basics, and how to correct the society is not our problem. How to correct what we do is our problem. No, I'll tell you. No, I'll tell you. Okay. So I'll tell you step by step. Nothing will be left unchanged. Every part of the program will be rewritten. So I told the child, instead of focusing on marks, you are miserable because of focus mark. Focus on what you love. And I went subject by subject, whether he really loves or not. He loves. He has love for subject, but in the focus on marks, he has forgotten the love. Priority is wrong. With the love, when you love, you are getting happiness every day. Some marks will come, but you don't care because you are already happy. But because you are happy, your marks will be better. The other way. And also I told him one thing. So he said, I told him one thing. You get me good marks. But when the person really interviews you for the job, if I do, I'll interview for love of this subject, not for your marks. If you love the subject, I'll find out. And how much passion you have, how much eyes will twinkle when you love the subject, I know. That's what I interview. If you love the subject, job is good job is guaranteed. But if you get a good marks, job is not guaranteed. So what do you want in life? Success. Okay. So first part of success applies what I told him, applies to all of you. Do what you love. Now problem is, I can't do what I love. Now first, don't know the third part. Okay.
I can't do what I love.
I can't do what I love.
So many possibilities.
There is a possibility there.
But there are some people who say that I love to sleep, and that is what is the main thing.
Sleep, no.
But that doesn't.
No, I'm saying, do not worry about some person. We are not solving some person's problem. People in the world are variety of people. So they're happy sleeping, let them sleep. Somebody say, I'm happy dying, please die. So do not worry. Now all the question is only applies to you people sitting here. And you can't even solve the problem next person. Right? So next question comes. I can't do what I love. Then only possibility is there. Love what you do. Okay? If that's also not possible, find something which either love for what you do or what you love. Change what you can, accept what you can't. So now I can't do what I love. For example, I want to do satsang work, but I don't like cooking. A practical case, a real case.
Actually, cooking creates stress from it.
Huh? Yeah, cooking creates stress, right?
Dividing 3 days, you take stress, 3 days I
But there are some things in life we don't have a choice. For me, working 12 hours a day for 5 days a week was not a choice. If I don't work for 12 days, this thing I can't survive. Not even 1 month I can survive. I have to do. Then I have to love what I do. Okay? I converted my work into what I love to do. rather than finding a new job. New job finding also is not easy. What is available for me, I convert into what I can love. The job which was available to me was finding noise in a system, electronic system. In the engineer's job, there's a dirtiest job for other people. For them, only designing is the job. Okay. They give the job to me, which nobody wants to do. For me, it became a very interesting job. By observing the noise, that noise is very patient, Sakshi Baba, witnessing. People want some action. I learned witnessing from doing the work. Then I applied internally, witnessing. The work can be converted to your spiritual sadhana. If you can do it, if you're smart enough. Cooking can be a spiritual sadhana if you are able to convert it. If you are cooking for your husband or children, it will be stressful. Imagine God is coming and eating your food. Is cooking stressful? Huh?
You don't believe, then it is stressful.
I'm saying, I'm not forcing you to believe anything. I'm saying,
I don't believe that I'm cooking for God.
I have a solution for that also. But I'm not forcing anybody to believe anything. I'm saying, always what attitude you cook is the problem, not cooking is the problem. Whatever you do, if you transform into a spiritual journey, there will be a very interesting journey. How to convert is your choice. Hello, I'm not saying cooking. I'm just saying how to. Already the poor people are switched off. Cooking is better of cooking. I'm telling you a practical problem. So, can you convert cooking into a valuable thing? Cooking is for the divine. Then that becomes.
Prabhuji, more than cooking, what to cook is the problem, Prabhuji.
What to cook is very easy. Today, go to ChatGPT. What is Indian? How much masala do we put? Also told.
Exchange of jobs, then will be.
Yeah. So I'm saying most of the people don't have a choice in life what they love. Okay, that's most of the people, including me. Okay, but I converted what is choiceless into a joyful that situation. That's why work becomes worship. Work becomes karma. What do they call it? Work is worship. Karma yoga. So the karma yoga is the art of converting work into joyful work. Are you doing it? No, I'm doing karma yoga because I'll get enlightenment. When will I get enlightenment? Again, you're postponing happiness. And for postponing to enlightenment, which is undefinable, which is not a concrete thing. So, karma yoga means this moment I am happy doing what I am doing. This moment I'm happy because I can bring happiness to somebody. Is that not joyful? Is that not enlightenment? This moment, every moment, I can be happy because I love what I do. And what brings me happiness, I can bring happiness to some more people, two more people. That's called karma yoga. That's what I told. So this child I told, love your subjects. Second thing I told, you are begging for high marks and then falling low. But instead of that, plague for steadiness. Okay, whatever. 6 or 7 GPA, focus on that. Going high and falling low is a problem. Steadiness. Okay. So I gave him new mantra. Love what you do or do what you love. But you have to be clear what you love. Okay? The question how to find that is very simple. I'll put you in a jail next 100 years of your life. And I won't give you anything to do. Only what you love you can do. One thing you can do without getting bored for next 100 years. What is, and you will not get a promotion, you will not get money, you will not get reward, appreciation. What will you do? Is there something you can do? I mean, my talks. Specific books. So, do what you love. If you are put in a prison and you are given only one opportunity to do something, you will continue to do joyfully. Without bothering somebody appreciating you, somebody giving money. Is there something like that in your life? Is there? What is that? So you said, I don't know what I love. You tell me what is that? Yeah, you found. Already know. Now you told you don't know.
I'm not in a prison. I have many things to do.
No. Laziness will address a separate problem. How to address laziness with craziness, I'll tell you. Laziness has to be addressed with craziness.
Laziness is very important.
Huh?
Laziness is because other things are going on.
I'll tell you how to address the laziness, separate topic. First, I am addressing love.
Love is addressed.
So, do what you love.
Desire is to help.
Array, sing a song, yaar. Sing a song, compose a song and sing a song. Either all of us listen and be happy, that's helping others. We will run away, then also it's okay. That's also helping me because the person who is listening understands what I don't like. That's also helping, no? You have an idea of helping means something like that, no? Making people listen to your song is helping. Making people run away from your song is also helping, no?
It's okay. How you uplift people. Desire is there.
I'm saying do it. You'll uplift people. First, uplift yourself. If you're able to uplift yourself, you will uplift everybody else. The whole point is which.
It's satisfying. We don't a bit.
Correct. No, not only that.
Just 100 years, many people don't know.
100 years, you keep on writing song and singing, no? How does it matter to you? When MIL comes, aha. When husband comes, aha. When child comes, aha. Then they will, oh, they say, it doesn't matter. Oh, they say. But what is this? Follow your heart. That's called love. But most of us don't follow our heart. Most of us follow our head. Will it give money? Will it give name? Will it give fame? Your head is stupid. Head is required for survival. Heart is required for joy. Heart is love. Heart is happiness. So you are looking for a child. You want to spend 7 days a week with child. I'll give you a salary. 7 days, you'll get 1 lakh rupees per month, 1 lakh rupees per week. Will you do that? No. You love your child. You want to spend 7 days with the child. I'll give you 1 lakh rupees. Don't spend the time with the child. Will you do that? Because love is what gives happiness. No. Are you focusing? Money is head. So our problem in life is suffering. We're suffering because we're focusing on head, not on the heart. Be in tune with heart. The heart is love. The heart is Divine Mother. Are you in tune with that? Our head and heart are completely out of tune. That's called apasara.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying, find something which you love. Try to do it, spend as much time. It should, I love, I get happiness. And with that, I am able to get happiness to some 2, 3 people, 10 people, 5 people, whatever is that gives more, makes you more happy. Happiness is in sharing. That's all. But head is ulta. Head says happiness in getting. Happiness is acquiring. Head is actually totally opposite of heart. Head is for survival. Heart is for love. Okay? If you're not happy, it only means you're not following your heart. The child I told you, love. Love is primary for you. Then steadiness is primary, not going high and low. And this is the success formula for success. He said success is happiness. This is the formula for success. I gave a success formula. Very logically. Now, does this make you people understand something about love? Life, your life? How to be happy? Application. Money, power, position, all are head. Okay? Some amount head is required because survival. Head is all about survival. Balance it. Focus on. I did balance now. 5 days a week I work for head, earning money. But head also I convert into heart. What I love. Huh? Then I kept, Andre, what is it?
In case, Ali, you were in office, you were in one home or sitting in one place. But for some people, it is physical things.
I'm saying whatever is there, you can find a way. Any situation, in that situation also I'll find a way. Ultimately, it's my happiness now. Okay. So what I said, I worked for 54 years. Then after 54 years, I said, okay, I work in corporate life. I work in spirituality. By that time, my satsang had grown to some, and I don't count how many people are come to my satsanga. Am I better than somebody? All those things. I don't count whether people are calling me guru. I do because of my happiness. And I want you people to come for your happiness. I don't ask you people whether you're coming or not. I don't ask you whether you do it or not. I don't ask you whether you're doing right of Swadhyaya Daily or don't come. I want you to do for your happiness. And I do for my happiness. I don't want to condition your happiness. So I get a scolding. You don't put condition to people. People come and go. They'll take you for granted. Why? I want everybody to do with their happiness. If you want to do satsang, you do it. Happiness. Well, if you can't do it, unhappy, don't do it. If you want to feel happy, come here. Oh, so the whole satsang is based on the concept of happiness. Freedom. I don't want to remove freedom of anybody. Right? That's why I don't put conditions. If you are doing something out of happiness, because happiness is enlightenment. Happy today, happy every day is enlightenment. If happiness is under your control, why you are craving for enlightenment? You are craving for enlightenment because you think that enlightenment will give you happiness. On the other hand, happiness gives you enlightenment. Ulta.
Happiness is still sattva, right?
I'm saying happiness every day is enlightenment. I'm saying do not be too technical. I'm saying if you are happy every day, why will you look for enlightenment? If you are miserable every day, you are looking for enlightenment. No. No. I'm saying do not make misery as requirement for enlightenment. So limitation of happiness you find.
Yeah.
Even happiness every day has a limitation.
Yeah.
They come out of that. But being happy as itself is good, no?
Yeah.
See, being happy every day, doing what you're happy is good. But the limitation of that is I have to do something about it. Can I give unconditional happiness is enlightenment?
Yeah.
But still, within your limit, what is there, what you can do, be happy is enlightenment, no? A limited enlightenment. That's why I said karma yoga. Do karma yoga. Get a joy. Help others. Get a joy. Is it simple? No, by doing karma yoga, you're not getting enlightenment. Doing karma yoga is enlightenment. Enlightenment in practice. Enlightenment in realization we'll see. But practice is that. Okay. So I told. Is it clear to all of you? Now choose something which will make you happy. Choose something which you love. And make a statement of your life. Okay. That statement should be concise. If possible, rhyming. And if possible, it should go deep into your consciousness. That should be what you have to put in subconscious. Clear? Do it. So, statement of your life. So, people in the Zoom understood what I'm trying to say?
Guruji can repeat.
Just know what I said. First is in happiness. I want to be happy every day. Right? So, make a small statement which will represent I am happy. I am happy doing this, or my health is improving because of this. Like that, you make a statement which you want to go deep into the consciousness. What you want to put in your consciousness? Right now, your consciousness is messed up with somebody has put something into your head. No, who put marks are important? Somebody has put. No, ultimately, you have to choose your philosophy of life. So, people in Zoom, did you understand what I'm trying to say? Anybody has a question? Yes, sir. Shashi, you want to speak something? Say something?
You told the boy 3 words. What are
My words.
No, for the boy, exam boy.
One more. Adapt. Adapt. What gives you happiness yesterday may not give happiness today. Circumstances change. Adapt. So, anybody question? People have a question on Zoom? Nobody's saying anything. It's muted, Gayatri. Okay. 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 All of you, please write a slogan. Like Nokia is connecting people. What you want to go to your subconscious, what you should drive your life. Are you clear? Calm, cool, calculative is my driver. Can you see it in me today also? And this is the statement which I put into my subconscious when I was in 9th standard. You think calm, cool, calculative becoming enlightened? No. There was basis of my life much before that. Or I was enlightened, I don't know. And that I did for exam purpose, but I understand this what how life is. My entire discovery had to happen because of survival.
So is this statement, I am peaceful now, today, and all day, is fine?
Okay. Right. I'm peaceful now, today, or every day. See, very simple.
Because
And I'm saying my nature is peace. Then tomorrow and day tomorrow doesn't come. I am Shanta Swarup. Shanta Swarupoham.
peace.
I'm peace. Okay. What is somebody? You say you are already Shiva. No. Something is then. Come down. What's okay? I can watch for it. What do you watch for, Shravan? Calm, cool,
That you are always
calculated.
calm. Yeah. You are always calm, cool, and peaceful.
Shravan Kumar knows me for 40 years now. Right, Shravan?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So this is actually what I call in that language, no? Testimony. So Shravan Kumar testimony is very valuable. People want testimony nowadays.
Do you have to put a qualifier like I am peaceful because of
No.
Just I'm
My nature is peace. Like fire says, I am burning. You don't have to put a qualifier. But you should be convinced about it. Okay? You should not be confused about it. You can't make a statement which confuses you. So if you want not peaceful, but you want to become peaceful, I am becoming peaceful day by day, every day, you can say. You are not already there. But if you are already convinced that my nature is peaceful, I am Atma, I am Brahman, I am peaceful, you state that now.
But my nature is peace over right? But the triggers how to deal with it. Some triggers.
No, if you are peaceful, you will deal with it. If she is like fire asking, my nature is burning. How do I burn pepper means what? If that is peaceful, then there's no question of triggering.
becoming in future, right?
No, I'm saying I am becoming is current tense.
Becoming.
I am becoming more and more peaceful every day. It's a present tense, not future. It's called present continuous tense. So if you are already peaceful, because Vedanta Jnana, okay, I'm not the body, I'm not mind, I'm Shivoham, I'm peaceful. Matters over. Right? If you say still I'm not there, don't make a false statement. Day by day, I'm becoming more and more peaceful through Shravana, Marana, Nidya. Something you add, qualifier. Are you getting what I'm saying? Already, if you are convinced that I am Brahman, Shanta. Over. If you say, no, I can't make the statement because I have to make the statement which is convincing myself. Not clear. Looking like as if I am not clear.
So so after doing other asanas for local conditions.
Yes.
They don't bother me.
Don't bother you. See, that I'll answer the question, okay? No. See, I'll tell the I'll give the answer. First, let me. Now you write the question.
It is happening for you. Maybe that's why supposing you wanted to teach people. Supposing that first 1% will come.
No.
You have been. And you said Ramakrishna Paramahansa cried for your.
No. See, Ramakrishna Paramahansa. We always hear the stories. No. I'm saying you hear the stories. I'm telling what is the truth behind after enlightenment.
Okay, that will do now.
I'm saying very simple. Up to the point of enlightenment, we work for getting happiness. Some work. After enlightenment, you do work out of happiness. And out of happiness, I want to help 10 people, 100 people. Doesn't bind you. It doesn't cause bother to you. You may have. Huh? No. No, it doesn't bother me. See, if I'm able to help 10 people or 100 people or 1,000 people.
See people in suffering, you have this feel the pain and you want to do something.
If feel people in suffering, I feel the pain.
Yeah.
But that's called compassion. Compassion doesn't hurt you. It doesn't leave impression in you. The compassion, love, service, happiness does not leave any impression. That makes you what? Human or divine. A person who is emotionless is neither human, he is a stone. A Gnani will if you look at Ramana Maharshi's statement, okay, Ramana Maharshi, I'll tell the words of Ramana Maharshi. People don't read Ramana Maharshi very carefully. Okay? I won't be able to show, or I can show it on screen also. you understand that what Ramana people think Ramana Maharshi is Gnani. See what he says. I'll just find out if I can find out the statement. Then you see, understand what he says.
But even whether it happens or not, it's peaceful.
No, you're not getting what I'm trying to say. I'll just tell you. Just read Ramana Maharshi's statement, okay? I'm not able to get the right statement. Okay, I'll tell from my memory what Ramana Maharshi said. After realization, a person lives in the heart. A person lives in the heart and continues to work, knowing very well everything is connected. So he's saying everything is connected means love. Heart means love. That from Jnana has gone to Bhakti. Understand? This is not my statement. I can show the statement also. After realization, you will start living in the heart. See, head is full of separation. Head is a concept of suffering. When that becomes calm, then there's no concept of suffering. Now your heart is full of love. Out of love, it can melt for somebody, can cry for somebody, but it's not a suffering. Suffering is here. And also you have to understand that the person who has become enlightened has become very happy. And in sharing the happiness, he feels more expansive, more energetic. And if he's not able to help 10 people, it doesn't matter, no. See, if you have $1,000,000 rupees, okay, already have $1,000,000 rupees, you give happy by, I'm just giving example, $1,000,000 rupees. If you have you are a billionaire, you'll feel happy by helping 10,000 people. 20,000 people need happiness, right? I can't help. But still you're happy, no? It doesn't bother you. You want to do, but you may not be able to do. It doesn't cause suffering to you. Because you are already full of happiness. After enlightenment, everything what you do is out of happiness and sharing happiness. Did I answer your question?
Only it's like.
Wait a minute. Did I answer your question?
Ready to Jivan Mukti. For the Jivan Mukti. Whether things happen or don't happen, he is peaceful.
Correct. But that desire will not, the desire will not bind him. Okay? The desire doesn't bind him. The binding desire is, I want to get happiness from the world is a binding desire. I am happy is not a binding desire at all. I am blissful is not a binding desire. Because I want happiness from something, then you are bound to objects. When you do something service is under your control. What I do is under my control. Service is what I want to do here. It's under my control. I am not doing it because of force. I'm saying then you choose what he can do. It is that there's no limitation. No. But I become enlightened. So I want to serve the whole people of the country. I want to become prime minister. It's not possible here. Why you want to do that? Serve 5 people nearby. He'll be happy with that. This concept, I want to do this way, is again mental concept. It's a head. Am I clear? The limitations are gone. Head says only this way has to be done. This is the right way. The heart says, I want to help. Okay? I want to serve. I want to share my joy. By prime minister, I can become share joy. This is a stupidity. Not necessary. Oh, I can serve joy. Somebody's coming me. I will help them in whatever way I can. No. Bodhisattva is different from Buddha. Bodhisattva, concept of Bodhisattva is somebody's seeker. Okay? Somebody who is seeker. He says, I will get liberation nirvana when I am able to help all sentient beings in the universe. I want to get good karma to help all sentient beings work. So basically, he is creating a bigger vision for himself. A bigger vision will give a drive. Instead of saying, I will work for my liberation, he'll say, I'll work for the liberation of all living beings. Then he'll put more energy. He's creating a lot of energy within himself. Let's say, for example, I'm trying to do Gurukula. Well, I'll do one Gurukula in a small place here. Instead of that, I want to do Gurukula all over India, all over the world. It's a bigger vision. It motivates people, like people like coming here and all, because smaller things doesn't motivate people. That's why in Sloka, there's one word in the Upanishad. Happiness is in Bhuma. The exact word I don't remember. Only Bhuma is happiness. Bhuma means infinite has happiness. Limited doesn't give happiness. If I say I'll do one Gurukula here, let me put effort. But if I do 100 Gurukula, then my energy and effort and focus will be large. I may be able to achieve it or not, doesn't matter. It gives a direction. It's called vision. Okay, vision is important. Both is the vision of helping many people. That's why you work hard. It is not a binding, because it is helping others is not a binding at all. I want happiness from something else is a binding. If 1 million people I can't help, I'll feel miserable. Then it's not. Then it's a problem. Whether I help 1 million people or 10 million people, I'm happy. If I am able to help 1 people, I'm happy. My purpose is to share happiness. Then you're happy. No, your definition itself is like that. No. When Bodhisattva doesn't say, I'll not be happy if I'll not be happy, I'll not be liberated if I'm not able to have 1 million people. He will not say that. He'll say what happiness is. Put a bigger vision, work towards a bigger vision. Smaller things will happen by themselves. Okay. So everybody is clear about what they want to do in right? Can somebody read out so that I can focus, I can clarify what you have written, unless it's very private.
I am becoming peaceful more and more every day.
I am becoming more and more peaceful every day. Fine. But if you put an action there, it'll help. What are you doing to become more and more peaceful? See, please understand, brain is a computer. Okay? Computer will always look for a logical conclusion. So I'm becoming more and more peaceful. How? We have to say, by looking at my wife's face, I'll become more and more peaceful. Something you have to get logical conclusion you have to do. Brain asks for logic. That's why it's head. It will be logical, no? So I can declare I am peaceful, more and more peaceful, because as per Vedanta, Tattvamasi, Shivoham, my need is peace. The brain cannot ask any more questions. It's a conclusion. But in your case, I'm becoming more and more peaceful. Brain will ask question, how? It will ask logical, no, it's a computer.
By remaining calm to the external triggers or internal triggers, whatever.
How will you remain calm? It will ask. What is that you can do? Action. Calmness is a state.
But see, there are so many triggers out there. All the triggers, I don't react, not respond.
So, actually, you have to understand here, the brain wants a clarity. So, I am peaceful. Okay. Day by day, I'm becoming more and more peaceful. You can give an analogy. You don't have to give logic. Okay. Like a sky, when I'm giving example, like a sky, not disturbed by cloud. The brain will understand logic, analogy. Brain will understand logic. Brain doesn't understand a dead-end statement. But dead-end statement is possible. Shivoham is possible based on the conclusion of Vedanta. After all conclusion, I've come to the conclusion. I can't make a dead-end statement. Shivoham. But if you are not able to make Shivoham statement, then you have to make an analogy. I am cool and calm and calculative, like a wind. Some example. Or I am cool, I become more and more peaceful, like a sky, not disturbed by cloud. Something like that. You have to create an analogy.
What it feels or touches.
What touches you. And it can be rhyming also. Yes, Katyani, are you there? So, Katyani? Yeah, she gave the other day. So, Katyani gave very rhyming words the other day. Okay, so, yeah, I'm getting healthier and peaceful with the correct diet, yoga, and meditation. Yeah. See, use the word like this, Padma. stress it. I am becoming more and more healthier and peaceful, more and more stressing. With the good lifestyle. Simple, reduce the diet. There may be many things. No, this is actually, she has not happened. So that past tense is another section. No, I'm saying this is she wants to focus on diet and yoga. She wants to do it. Okay. You say, I did it and I didn't happen. I can't say. This is an actionable item. Okay. I'll tell you when, the past tense, I'll tell you when. Right now, it's actionable. Means she wants to focus on yoga. If I'm already happy, then I won't do yoga. Now I have to do nothing. So, Padma, did you get what I'm saying?
Guruji, could you just repeat it once more, please?
I am becoming more and more healthier and peaceful by right lifestyle. Lifestyle includes diet, yoga, and meditation.
Okay, Guruji, got it.
I'm trying to reduce the sentences. I'm calm and then act with clarity. Right. It's okay. It's good. I'm becoming a child again. I'm dropping all my programs in the mind. So
I am breathing easy and smooth with pranayama and meditation.
Who is speaking that?
I'm Jayashri speaking, Guruji.
So,
as I have wheezing problem, I want to breathe easy. So I'm breathing easy and smooth with pranayama and meditation.
Yes.
Is it all right?
Yeah. I am breathing easier. Easy
and smooth.
Yeah, easy and smooth with pranayama and meditation. Fine. But for your wheezing problem, I need a further corrections required that I'll tell you. Wheezing problem. I'll come back to that. Okay. So this one is all of you clear. What is that? Yes, Preetaji? With lovable with everyone. So Preetaji has a problem here. Lovable means what? Lovable is a general word. All right? And everybody may not love you. Somebody loves you, somebody may be lovable you, somebody says hates you. What will you do with that? Lovable action is possible. But lovable is a state of being. How will you say what is I am lovable? You have to be clear, no? Pita, if I ask you, what do you mean by lovable? What do you mean by lovable? You can say love is my nature. Prema Swarupa. That's correct.
Provided if you are there.
If you are already there, Shivoham, Shakti, I am Shakti. Love is my nature, you can say, already there. But if you are not there, then what do you mean by lovable? Is question clear, Prita?
The statement can be a declaration. The statement can be either a present continuous or a declaration.
It can be present condition or declaration also. Declaration, if you already reached that. Already conclusion, Shravana Manana has given you clarity. Okay, you can say, I am there, Shivoham, if you don't have doubt. Otherwise, you can't say, no. See, ultimately, brain is a computer looking for correctness, no.
So please repeat. Please
You have to
repeat.
understand what lovable means. I don't understand the context. Who is asking?
Please, Preeta, please repeat it, Guruji.
Preeta, the question here, be lovable with everyone, right?
Yeah.
Means what? Means lovable means what? You will give a smile or you will give good food. What does it mean actually? The lovable is a general word.
With the full mind, I loving everyone.
So then lovable means other people have to love you. Now you can love, I love everybody is fine.
No, that's I meant this. I have to love everyone.
Okay. So
by in all the ways, by speaking, so
okay.
acting, I have to love everyone. Like
Day by day, I am becoming more and more lovable through my word, action, and speech.
okay, okay,
Right? Day by day, I'm becoming more and more lovable,
okay,
or more and more full of love
okay,
through my words, action, and speech.
okay.
That's more concrete. Okay, let us go to the next step now. So, who said there's a wheezing problem? Jayashree, right? Hello, Jayashree, you said you have a wheezing problem, right? First statement you made through pranayama and this thing. Okay.
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji.
Now, next step is you have to visualize as if you have done, as if you, now because you're actually curing a disease, healing something. You have to visualize as if you are healed, as if wheezing is gone, as if you are doing yoga every day, as if in the past tense, as if it has happened. First is I am doing it every day, but as you do it, it has already happened. That's next step. So visualize Jayashree as if your wheezing is gone. If your wheezing is gone, how will you be? How your life will be?
Breathing easily. Breathing
Now, breathing
easily.
easily means what? Somebody is coming, you're climbing a mountain, you're able to comfortably breathe, right? You have to various situations you have to visualize.
I'm calm and healthy. I'm calm and healthy.
I'm saying, how do you visualize that?
Running. I'm running. I'm walking. I'm
Yeah.
walking. Half
So,
fast.
after the first statement, now come to visualize it as if it has happened already. You're doing it every day and it's as if it happened.
Yeah.
Okay?
I will visualize I'm walking very comfortably my 15-20 minutes of walk.
That's
Morning
visualization.
walk.
That's why as if it has happened. So please understand one nature of brain. Okay? Our brain, okay? You have to understand it's a computer which is goal oriented. Do you understand what I goal oriented? Hello, you understood what I'm saying? Goal oriented?
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಗುರುಜಿ.
Goal oriented means what, you know? No. If you give a goal, it will try to find the way. But goal should be clear. That's called sankalpa. So, for example, a missile, right? When missile you launch, you give the coordinate where it is situated. So that it will find a way. So our brain is a goal-oriented machine. It will predict and find a way. So your goal should be very clear, called sankalpa. That should go into subconscious. So now what we are saying, wheezing, healing the wheezing is my goal. You should clearly tell the brain what it means. So Preeta, you have to visualize what is the meaning of lovable. Visualize, because then only your brain will understand. So some guest comes, I'm smiling. So what it means, you have to show, simulate to the brain. Am I clear? Our brain doesn't understand. It's a general word. So brain understands simulation. Brain understands sankalpa. But simulation, what happens? When you do simulator, you are creating memory of the future. And brain is good in executing memory.
Can you give comparison like so and so? I'm becoming peaceful.
Like means person, another person.
Yeah, like Buddha, Ramana, day by day I'm becoming peaceful.
You can use as long as the analogy is very clear.
Like Ramana Maharshi or Buddha,
yeah, you can.
Where it resonates.
Yeah. So two things. Your sankalpa should be clear because brain is a goal-oriented machine. Okay. Then brain wants to understand the goal in terms of how you experience it. Feeling is important for the brain. So my wheezing is going. That's why I feel good about it. The brain understands the feeling. So can we do this now?
Yes.
Okay. Write down now your goal and your visualization. How it will be. Both are required. Goal and visualization. And that will become real. Okay. So here the key is R, 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 R. Repeat, 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 and it becomes real. If you are suffering today, you are repeated suffering last time many times. Unless you correct it now, again it will continue. That's called karma. Karma is continuation of program. Freedom from karma is termination from program. Can you people, all of you, write down what is your goal and visualize how it's working, happening, and how joyful you feel. Your feeling should be that, part of that.
I'm just giving a just a statement.
Yeah, we'll just take that mic.
I don't know whether it's correct or not. I love accepting whatever happening in my life.
Fine.
Right.
I love accepting whatever.
Whatever that happens in my life.
What do you mean by love?
Love means with full acceptance, full acceptance. Happiness, I will accept that.
So, simple statement. I accept everything in life with happiness.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
right.
That means already you are there.
Yeah.
You're not becoming that.
Yeah, I'm already there.
Already there.
Like that.
Yeah, that's it. But then if I already there, why you want to make a statement?
I want to remain like that.
I mean, is it changing often? Is it changing? Why do you want to make a statement if your subconscious mind has accepted it? Why do you want to do it again? If already say you are making statement, I'm man, I'm a man. Already you're there, no? Then why do you want to make a statement? When I say Shivoham, I am making a statement because I have understood logically and clearly I am Shiva. But subconscious once in a while, body comes into picture. That I want to remove. Some correction is required.
Yeah.
Okay. In your case, any correction is required? You are already happy and lovable. Then take something which is more useful. No. What is the point of achieving what you are already achieved?
So that's will be a goal.
Yeah. Why do you want to achieve something? At this age, you may think of health as a goal. Okay. Being healthy may be a goal, which is important. So you can choose something which is valuable to you now.
No, this type of statement.
That type of statement is okay, but that type of statement you have to make if once in a while you are getting disturbed.
Yeah.
If you're not disturbed, you're already there, then why you want to do? Clear? It's too much. So all of you have written very clearly. So now I'm going to give a dictated meditation. I'll give the audio for all of you so that you can use it for sleeping while going to sleep. Okay. Whatever you written, read it out a little bit verbally. You have to read verbally because then when you read verbally, it goes into subconscious. So then use this meditation to push into subconscious.
We use Bluetooth, it will be clear audio.
To whom?
We are recording.
Like this? No? So.
Is it charged? Can we say, I want to remain cool and goal, it is goal. So I want to remain cool and calm.
I want means I don't have. And there's a negative term.
Then how to?
You can say day by day, I am becoming cool, calm, like that you can say.
Okay. Well, can be stated as a sankalpa statement for.
You can do it. See, please do not try to do too many things. One statement is foundation of life, it shakes, is more than sufficient. What I did for it stood more than about 60 years, 55 years now. One foundation statement. You don't keep often changing it. Hold on to the right thing. Shall I start? All of you are ready? Close your eyes. Before going to the bed, read your sankalpa verbally. Visualize the sankalpa has happened clearly with a feeling. Read out and visualize. Go to the bed, close your eyes. Take couple of deep breath. As you breathe in, breathe out, mind becomes very, very calm and peaceful. Breathe in, breathe out. You're becoming more and more peaceful, more and more calm with each breath. As you become calm and peaceful, you start feeling sleepy. You are going to sleep. Become aware of your left leg. Tighten your left leg. Tight, tight, relax. Become aware of your right leg. Tight, tight, relax. Become aware of your stomach, chest, and back. Tight, tight, relax. Become aware of your left hand. Tight, tight, relax. Become aware of your right hand. Tight, tight, relax. Become aware of your face and head and neck. Tighten it, relax. Your whole body is in a state of deep relaxation. Mind is becoming more and more and more and more peaceful and calm. You are feeling deep relaxation, deeper and deeper relaxed state of mind, more and more peaceful. I'll count from 10 to 1. With each count, you start falling into a deeper and deeper state, deeper and deeper relaxation state. 10, deep, deep relaxation. 9, deep relaxation. 8, deep relaxation. As if you are going to sleep, but you are listening to my words. 7, falling, falling, falling into a deeper and deeper relaxed state, almost like sleep, but you are listening to me. You feel as if you are sinking into the bed, sinking into sleep. 6, deep state. 5, deeper and deeper, deeper and deep. 4, deep relaxation. 3, deep relaxation. 2, deep relaxation. 1, you are in a very deep relaxation. You are listening to my voice. You are in a state of deep relaxation. Whatever sankalpa you have written, whatever visualization you have done, will go into deep into subconscious. The sankalpa and visualization will go into deep into subconscious, bringing a deep transformation, deep change in your life for a beautiful life. There's a change, transformation happens. The sankalpa, what you're told, will go deep into subconsciousness. When I say 1, 2, 3, sleep, sleep, you'll fall into deep sleep. And Sankalpa will sink into your subconsciousness deeply. Whenever I say 1, 2, 3, sleep, sleep, you'll go into deep state of relaxation, deep sleep state. Every day, you'll repeat this exercise, listening. The more you repeat, more you repeat, repeat, it becomes reality of your life. Your life will change. Your life will transform into beautiful new life, like flowering. You feel joyful and happy because of the changes happening in your life. 1, 2, 3, sleep, sleep, go to sleep. When you wake up tomorrow, when you wake up, you feel so relaxed, so joyful, so energetic, so happy. Day by day, you feel more and more happier and happier, more and more peaceful and peaceful. More and more, you can see transformation happening in your life. Complete transformation, joyful transformation. Go to sleep. 1, 2, 3, sleep, sleep. Slowly open your eyes. Is it clear to you, all of your procedure? This process will use the natural falling, sleeping, falling cycle into a gateway to subconscious. When you heard my voice, were you feeling sleepy? Okay. So use it every day. Then it goes deep into subconscious. A lot of transformation happens, provided you choose the right words.
One just doesn't understand it. It's very to understand the mind.
Images and words, both. That images you already that visualize, no? It in understand visualizing more than images, words. Both are required.
I have a question.
Huh?
I have a question.
Yeah.
After doing this, okay, we go to sleep. But for me, majority of the days, the sleep will happen, and in between mid of the night, when I am again falling to sleep, will be nature.
That's a different meditation. I also have same problem. Both of us have a common problem.
While sleeping, dead sleep. Then suddenly, again getting into sleep.
That's a problem. For that, there's a different practice. Okay, we'll do that. We'll think of that. I also have a problem for your information.
Then, sir, my husband joins you. Say, Malcolm Dakshina Bhakti. Then again, just 3 hours.
So,
it's very difficult.
Let us now, we'll close for the day. 4th workshop. I don't think we can combine 2 classes, guys, right? 2 batches we can't combine, no? This much is sufficient strength either. 2 batches we should be combined. Batch 1 and batch 2. With this many people, I think it's okay. So next class, it is 4th class. What I'm going to do in 4th class, I'm going to tell you your life patterns. How to recognize. Life patterns come from your childhood, from your parents and grandparents and great grandparents also. It's called family karma. In Jyotisha Shastra, it's called Pitru Dosha. Okay, equivalent of that. So how to handle, how to understand it. And in the 5th class, I'll tell you how each of these affects your nervous system, how handle each of them separately. Then we'll plan maybe a 2 days retreat where you can practice in front of me. Okay. So let us chant Jyotis Jyot Jagao. Before that, do you want anything to give up? Do you have anything to give up? One thing, today you said one positive statement. This part I want to bring in my life. Sankalpa. Do you want to drop something in life? That dropping is what you give. Give me a hand. Sankalpa, I said, I'll become peaceful, calm, and this thing, right? Because you are getting once in a while disturbed by something. The disturbance you offer, what you want to drop.
There's so many triggers of the brain.
I'm saying
it's not one.
I'm not saying specific. The disturbance by external condition is what I want to drop, because you have made a positive statement of what you want to gain. What is negative is you have to drop. So suppose I'm getting calm and peaceful is there. I'm dropping anger. It's unsaid. Negative we are not saying.
Not getting disturbed by
that you drop. Okay. So start writing it and putting in a piece of paper. मैच बॉक्स है क्या समझ में आ गया कुछ बचा है कुछ बचा नहीं खाली हो गया दिमाग
very good.
ಬರ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು
What I want to drop.
See, what I want to gain is a positive statement. What I want to drop is a negative statement. Or what I want to, what I don't want. ये नहीं चाहिए मुझे.
No. Should not be
Negative drop करना है. Positive hold करना है.
Should not be in a negative.
No, it can be negative terms because you are dropping it anyway.
I don't want this.
I'm dropping this, whatever that.
Guruji, if you don't mind, can you give certain examples? Of course, one issue is anger. Other than that.
I've written something. Can I tell?
Yeah.
Unconscious fear of getting cancer or any disease.
Okay. I'm dropping the fear of disease. I'm dropping the fear of a loss of job.
Like we can also say for others, like I want to drop. For me.
For you. For others, you can't drop.
Yes.
They have to drop themselves. Or you can drop others. Okay. समझ में आ गया सबको?
Can it be dropping negative thoughts?
I'll be positive thoughts is a statement, statement.
Yeah.
But I want to drop negative thoughts is the other part.
Yeah.
If that you can't state in your subconscious.
Yeah.
What you want to drop in subconscious, you have to say.
Yeah.
See, positive thought has to go into subconscious. There you should not use negative words.
Yeah.
Here you can use negative words because you are dropping it.
Yeah. That's what is to be dropped.
Dropped. ఏంటి విద్య క్లియర్ అంటే ಏನ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಯರ್ ಎಂಡ್
Based on that.
Yeah. ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಾ ದೇದೆ ಬಾಬಾ ದೇದೆ So right now everybody has dropped what they want. All the slips are given here. Okay. Now we'll invoke the God of fire, the consciousness of fire. Okay. ಬಿಟ್ಟೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. ಹಾಕಿ ನೋಡೋದು. Okay. So we'll invoke Agnimile Purohitam Yadnasya Devamratyujam Otaram Ratnadatavam Om Agnimile Purohitam Yadnasya Devamratyujam Otaram Ratnadatavam Om Agnimile Purohitam Yadnasya Devamratyujam Otaram Ratnadatavam. So the meaning of this is first mantra for Veda. It's invoking Agni Deva. So when you get married, right, you are not marrying around the fire. You are marrying around Agni Deva. It's a consciousness of fire. Everything is consciousness. Fire consciousness we are invoking. It's called Agni Deva. In Sanatana Dharma, everything is consciousness. Water consciousness, Agni Deva we are invoking. Then what is called Agni Deva is Purohita. Purohita means Hita. He is a well-wisher for everybody. Yadnasya Deva Mratujam, whatever you give, he will take it. He's a courier for for Devatas. He will convert into subtle form. So we have invoked Agni Deva. Hey Agni Deva. Hey Parameshwara. Hey Sarveshwara. We are offering all our negativities to you. Burn negativity. Free us from the negativity. Hey Agni Deva. We are offering our respect to you. Huh? So people on Zoom, you can visualize you are putting your chits here. You visualize that you are putting into this burning. Or you can do one thing. You can take the chit and burn with this mantra. So get a matchbox and burn. I'll repeat the mantra again for the people who are on the Zoom. First, get a matchbox. So everybody got a matchbox in Zoom? You written on a piece of paper What you want to drop? Ready? People on Zoom, ready? Can you chant the mantra? Agni Meede Purohitam Yadnasya Dev Mrityujam Potaram Ratnadatavam Om Agni Meede Purohitam Yadnasya Dev Mrityujam Potaram Ratnadatavam Om Agni Meede Purohitam Yadnasya Dev Mrityujam Potaram Ratnadatavam Agnidevaya Namaha. He Agnideva, He Parameshwara, He Sarveshwara, He Sadguru. We are offering our negativities to you. Burn our negativity. Bless all of us. Now you can take a lamp in your hand with concluding prayer. Jot se jot jagao. Jot se jot jagao. Sadguru jot se jot jagao. Jot se jot jagao. Visualize your lighting. Sadguru is lighting lamp. Visualize. Whatever you visualize becomes real. Visualize Sadguru is lighting lamp of Atma in all hearts. And many people are getting benefited. Jot se jot jagao. Sadguru jot se jot jagao. Visualize there is light in your heart. Mera antar Timira mithavo. Sadguru jot se jot jagao. Visualize the lamp is burning all negativities. Hum balak tere dwar pe aaye. Mangala daras dikhao. Sadguru jot se jot jagao. Sachi jot jage hridaya mein. Soham naad jagao. Sadguru jot se jot jagao. जीवन आत्मा आनंद अविनाशी चरण न शरण लगाओ. सदगुरु जोत से जोत जगाओ. जोत से जोत जगाओ. असतोमा सद्गमया तमसोमा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतम गमया. ओम शांति शांति शांति. पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते. पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ನಾನು ನಾನೆಂಬುದು ನಾನಲ್ಲ. ಈ ದೇಹ ಮನಬುದ್ಧಿ ನಾನಲ್ಲ. ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದಾತ್ಮ ಶಿವನಾನ್ನಾನೇ. ಶಿವೋಹಂ ಶಿವೋಹಂ ಶಿವೋಹಂ. ಆತ್ಮದರ್ಶನಂ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮದರ್ಶನಂ ब्रह्मदर्शनम, सत्य दर्शनम, अंतर्ज्योति, बहिर्ज्योति, प्रत्येक ज्योति, परात् परा, ज्योतिरेव ज्योति, स्वयं ज्योति, आत्मज्योति, शिवोऽस्म्यहं, लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु. Visualize your heart expanding, full of love, filling the entire universe. The heart is the Divine Mother, Shakti, full of love. May all living beings in land, sea, forest, and sky have peace. Lokaha samastah sukhino bhavantu. Lokaha samastah sukhino bhavantu. Lokaha samastah sukhino bhavantu. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. We'll close today's program with the 2 bhajans. We can stop recording.